Everybody, welcome. It is WrestleMania 40 night. That's right. WrestleMania 40 is upon us, and it's going to start in just a few minutes from now. I'm very excited. I'm very thrilled because this one is going to be the greatest WrestleMania ever. The Rock has been talking about it forever and a day, that this WrestleMania is going to be the biggest, the greatest. And night one was okay. Night one was average. So if The Rock's saying that this WrestleMania is the biggest, I am considering that night two is going to have a lot of surprises that's going to make us all a lot happy. We've got True over here, and True also sharing the same idea here. I agree with you, brother. Same opinion. Hopefully night two is going to be better than night one. Night one, everybody knows I dozed off, right? I mean, I could not stand the matches. I dozed off, literally. So night two, hopefully, it's going to be not just a better night, but it's going to be a great night. I'm excited. I'm ready. We're in the studio, and we're here for a great time. The show's about to begin. We are 8 minutes away from the show kicking off. Once again, great to see everybody. Hope you're all doing well. I'm so sorry to hear that cringe, bro. God bless you, your family. I hope that you are strong, and I hope that hope strength, and I pray for your family. Cringe, bro, you take care, and all the love to you. Take care, cringe, bro. Once again, very sorry to hear about your loss, cringe, bro. Sorry about that. Good to see you, True, my brother, once again. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Great to see everybody. One more time, we are 7 minutes away from the show kicking off. WrestleMania Night 2 is almost here. That's right. 6 minutes and 57 seconds to be exact. And the show will kick off. Very excited about it. I'm super thrilled. It's going to be great. That's right. The funny part is that, True, when I was texting you guys that I'm about to go live, and, I wrote a very nice and long message that, hey, brothers, I'm about to go live on, on YouTube, see you soon, all that stuff. And accidentally, because we have the same profile picture in both the groups, so I have two groups, right? One group is like, where we chat, and one is the broadcast channel for Instagram, so it goes out to everybody. It gets broadcasted to everybody. So accidentally, because both the groups have the same profile picture, I wrote that message and I sent it to that group, so it got broadcasted to everybody. And then I had to unsend it and send it to you guys again. Yeah, that happened. Much love to you, Cringe Bro, once again. You please take care, and I'm praying strength and courage for your family. Take care, brother. And we got Bro-Man in the house. Good to see you, Bro-Man. We missed you last night. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're ready for WrestleMania. WrestleMania is gonna kick off in like 5 minutes now. And hopefully, it's gonna be all worth the wait. Last night's Mania, I wasn't impressed. True wasn't impressed. Nobody was impressed. And, hopefully night 2 is gonna be a better night. Once again, bro, man, pleasure to see you over here. Miss Carr, great to see you. Yeah, we are about to witness what should be, or what was supposed to be, the biggest WrestleMania ever. But is it really going to be the biggest? We're going to find out in just a bit. Mr. D-Sing, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. I'm super thrilled. As you can tell, I'm also wearing a WrestleMania t-shirt. I barely do that. You'll never see me wearing an event t-shirt, but I was quite thrilled about WrestleMania. And we've got Burman here saying, I wasn't feeling it either, except the big three. I love that. Oh, sweet, I like that, brother. Sweet. For me, I know you were not here yesterday, but I'm not joking, and I want to forget about it, but we were watching the show, and I passed out. I'm not kidding. And I woke up. I thought that I was being smart, but I'm like dozing off and I'm waking up. I pulled it all-nighter basically. So I apparently passed out. I woke up, and then there's True, and there's Andy, and there's Gary, and Jason, James, and everybody telling me, hey, good morning. You were asleep for 7 minutes. So I fell asleep when Gunther versus Sami Zayn started. I woke up when the match got over. That's what happened. So I was not feeling the show at all last night. Yep. Hey, that's right, Nautic, my brother Andrew over here as well. Great to see you, brother. That's right, we are in the studio. We're ready. We're ready for WrestleMania. Yeah, I've come fully prepared. unlike last night. Last night, we want to forget about last night's WrestleMania. We also want to forget about last night's Watchalong. Both the things never happened. Let's just forget. Let's erase both the things from our memory. Yeah, that's right. I like the green though. I barely use the green lights, but I like it. I definitely like the green tonight. So we are right now here with Wade Barrett. Let's see what Wade Barrett is saying on the pre-show.
Again, guess what? Roman wins, especially in Bloodline rules. Cody, find a new story. Start again on page 1. Go somewhere else.
So Wade Barrett is saying that Cody Rhodes has got to find a new story. He's got to start from scratch. He's got to start from page 1 because Roman Reigns is going to win. It's Bloodline rules. So lots of speculation going around. Number one speculation, me and Andrew were talking about it just a few minutes ago. There's a rumor going around that Jacob Fatu is going to show up tonight. Now, I'm not one of those people who believes that Jacob Fatu is going to show up. I will be shocked if he does. But the rumor is there that Jacob Fatu will make his debut tonight. We've got Gary, my brother, over here. Good to see you, Gary. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Nigel over here as well. And I was telling everybody just a couple seconds ago, actually, that last night's WrestleMania and last night's Watchalong never happened. Let's forget both things and focus on tonight, because tonight's WrestleMania and tonight's Watchalong is gonna be A-class. That's right. Once again, great to see everybody. We've got Gary saying, are we ready for night 2? Oh, hell yeah, we are ready for night 2. Nigel, great to see you. Roman is losing, says True. And I was, secretly hoping that Roman wins and whatnot, but I don't know why. I woke up, with this mood that today I'm going to be cheering on Cody Rhodes. So I'm here for Cody. I'm here for Cody. When the match happens, when Cody versus Roman happens, all these lights behind me, they're going to turn red and blue, and we're going to be all here for Cody Rhodes. That's right. We got Cringeburg saying, I can't imagine Roman beating Cody. I also cannot imagine Cody beating Roman. I don't know what's going to happen. I know. Look, last night's WrestleMania was very predictable. And I feel the same way about tonight, except for the main event. The main event is very, very, very unpredictable. And here we are now. CM Punk making his way out. Look at that. CM Punk is on his way out because he's going to be doing commentary for the first match of the night. That is going to be Drew McIntyre versus Seth Rollins. And CM Punk is on his way out for commentary. It's clobbering time, and he's coming out here in a suit and a tie. Probably should stick to it. Probably will stick to it after a few years. He's good on commentary, and he knows it. That's right. And we got Gary saying, I've been hearing all over YouTube that Jacob Fatu will be here tonight. Look, I gave Andrew, so I cannot say this publicly on a public stream. I would tell you guys in a private conversation, much like I told Andrew earlier. But you guys are brothers, so I would tell you guys as well. But we were talking about it, privately, and I said, I know people very close to Jacob. And it's been about 2 months since I've been in touch with either, though. So, we never know if things change in 2 months. But from my last understanding and my understanding of Jacob Fatu and how his contract agreements work, I would be shocked if he shows up tonight. I would be more shocked if he shows up tonight and if he shows up alone. So it's for me, it's either he doesn't show up at all, or if he shows up not alone, is what I'm thinking. Let's see. Anil, good to see you, my brother. Welcome. I hope you are ready for WrestleMania. That's right. The night is here. WrestleMania is here. Night 2 All of us have been waiting for this one. Ricky, my brother, is here as well. Ricky, great to see ya. We all hope that night 2 is gonna be good. Nigel says, I think tonight will be much better than last night, brother. Last night was embarrassing. It was terrible. Hopefully, tonight is gonna be much better in terms of wrestling, in terms of everything. And I see you, Cringe Bro. That's right. Anil, once again, great to see ya. True says Fatu has still with MLW. Andrew was also mentioning it earlier that he will be with MLW until May. So, the whole Jacob Fatu rumors and stuff like that, I'm not buying those rumors at all. At all. And also, true, we'll talk about it later as well in private. And anybody else who would like to talk about it as well, we'll talk about it in private. But this guy, Jacob Fatu's contract works very differently than any other wrestler. I think Jacob Fatu is the only wrestler, or one of the very few wrestlers, that have a very old school, kind of contract, the way that it works. So for that reason, it's very, very hard for Jacob Fatu to be with the WWE right now. Let's see what happens. So everything's possible, so you never know. And with that being said, guys, WrestleMania is upon us. Let's get right into it. Oh, my brother. Great to see you, James. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. I was wondering, where's James at? Great to see you. Welcome. Hope you're doing well, and I hope you are ready for WrestleMania. And, we all have our fingers crossed that night 2 is going to be much better than night 1. All of us have our fingers crossed. That's for certain. All right, we got Jonathan right here, my brother. Great to see you. He says, Wagrajika Khalsa, Wagrajika Fateh, my brother, God bless you. And great to see you, Jonathan, as always. Night 2 is here, And,
Get another shot at this again.
Turn neon dreams.
Meek Mill, of course, with the introduction, the intro video over here, giving us a preview of Night 2. So Lil Wayne showed up last night, for Jey Uso. I was underwhelmed because I like Lil Wayne. I've appreciated his work. I appreciate Lil Wayne. But he showed up, and even though I was sleepy, so, I was like, maybe it was just me. Maybe it wasn't Lil Wayne. Maybe it was me because I was so sleepy. I did not really enjoy or appreciate his performance. But I watched it again, and it was bad. And then I looked up online. I could not find more than 5 people saying that, oh, he was great. Everybody else was like, I love Lil Wayne, but that was not it. That was not good. He did not sound good at all. And it's true, I don't know what went wrong with Lil Wayne because that performance was terrible. It was embarrassing. And we've got Jonathan saying, I can't wait. Fasten your seatbelts. Exactly. Gotta fasten the seatbelts indeed, brother. That's right. Little Uso. Yeah, that's right, I know. Little Uso. We got James saying, I do see Tony Khan allow his wrestlers do something that little Paul and Nick Khan won't let it slide. Do let Dustin come here tonight. Wow. You think so? Wow. Let's see, brother. Let's see. I mean, we know that Tony Khan is cooking something on Dynamite this coming Wednesday. They're going to be airing footage from All In, all the stuff that went down with CM Punk, with Jack Perry. That's going to be put all out. That's all going to be on TV. So they're broadcasting the footage. I'm not sure what Tony Khan is thinking, but it's happening. They are taking that drastic step, not only putting it out there online, but they're doing it on TV, which I don't know if it's the wisest move. I mean, why go full out like that? Doing it on TV is crazy. So he probably has something up his sleeve. Let's see. Dustin is probably there already. Says true. Probably. It's a big night for the family. And Prince says, I think Rock will turn on Roman. Me and my dad said 1, 2, 3, that Cody Rhodes 1, 2, 3 and oh, okay, you think so? Let's see. Speculations running wild, of course, for the night. It still drives me crazy that we have another weekend song, another year of the weekend song, but we could not really have a weekend performance. A weekend performance would have really made this WrestleMania so much better, honestly. And we got Jonathan saying, I still don't understand that the tag team match between Roman, Rock, Cody, and Seth Rollins, it ended up as a no DQ tag team match. It makes little sense to me if you think about it, guys, right? Great point, by the way, raised by Jonathan in the tag team match. So all rules were broken in that tag team match, and the referee, I don't know if you guys listened to it, but Michael Cole at one point mentioned that the referee went to Cody Rhodes and he said, sorry, I apologize, but there's nothing I can do about, of course, The Rock breaking the rules because he's board of directors. And The Rock at times was seen, crossing the line and doing, stuff that he shouldn't be doing or nobody should be doing in the match, and he got away with it because he's The Rock, because he's using his powers, right? That's what they were trying to show. So, even if they would have lost the match last night, The Rock could have still used his powers tonight, and he could have still, interfered or done whatever he wanted to do. Now he's got to be able to do it legally, but even if he would have lost last night, he would have still, done it because he's The Rock, because he has got the powers. So that's that. But let's listen to the national anthem. So this is interesting, but Mr. McMahon or Vince McMahon did not like the national anthem. That's why, we used to have America the Beautiful kicking off WrestleMania year after year, because he wasn't a big fan of the national anthem, which is crazy. Like, who says that? Who does that? And now that McMahon is gone, Triple H has said, we're going to kick off WrestleMania the right way. We're going to kick it off with the national anthem. So that's great. That's a change that he made immediately, and that's why we have the national anthem kicking off WrestleMania, as it should. As it should. Yeah, Gary says, I have to see it first. Put that footage, might be doctored up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Gary says, I will have to check that footage first. The all-in footage featuring CM Punk, Jack Perry, and whatnot. It is being said that the footage will not have any confrontation between CM Punk and Tony Khan for some reason. But we'll talk about it later. Because the final boss changed the rules, sister. Yeah, because he changed the rules. Indeed. Do you think good to see it? Thank you. They are singing it right now. They do it for every single night. Jonathan says, I do believe if the referee got sacked, it would be deemed as unfair dismissal. That's true. Yes, Wednesday night at Dynamite is going to be crazy. I get to witness it all. You're going to perhaps one of the craziest Dynamites there has ever been, James. Lucky you, brother. Lucky you. That's great. I am very happy for you. It's the anthem, cringe, bro. It is. Yeah, the national anthem is... Oh, is that right? True. That's terrible. That is terrible. If that's right, that's terrible. True, I had no idea. Wait a second. Is that Stephanie McMahon? Stephanie's kicking off the show? And she's got a remix theme song? Holy crap. Stephanie is back. Stephanie McMahon is back. That's crazy. Look at that. And listen to the pop. Listen to the ovation. Stephanie is freaking back, guys. That's crazy. This is great. This is great. Holy crap. Stephanie is back. Oh, this makes me happy. That's terrible, True. I had no idea about the backstory. That is terrible. But Stephanie is, look at that. She looks happy. She looks good. That's nice. Wonder what she has to say. That's making a statement. A McMahon kicking off WrestleMania once again. This is quite bold for Stephanie to come out. This is the first time that she's actually making an appearance like that in front of the world, after the accusations against her father. Let's see. She does cringe, bro. Makeup does wonders,
I was about 8 years old. I sat out at the entranceway of WrestleMania 1, and I have had the honor and the privilege of being at or a part of every single WrestleMania since.
Interesting.
And every WrestleMania is special for its own reason. But I think WrestleMania 40 might be the one that I am the most proud of. Because this is the first WrestleMania of the Paul Levesque era.
Oh my goodness. She says this is the first WrestleMania of the Paul Levesque era. That's crazy.
From 64 countries in all 50 states. All of us coming together from different
That's insane. For her to say that is insane, right? So cool.
that we love.
That's very cool.
All together. And nobody understands that better.
I have to put it out.
Triple H.
There you go.
If I may steal a line and ask you a question, Philly. Are you ready?
Wow.
No, Philadelphia and around the world. I said, are you ready? Then without further ado, let's kick off night 2 of WrestleMania.
Wow. And here he is, Drew McIntyre. That's crazy. This is insane. Was not expecting this at all. But of course this happened. So this is the first match that we're going to be watching tonight, guys. Drew McIntyre versus Seth Rollins is kicking off WrestleMania. This is the first match of the night. So what's up? Yeah, that's right. Drew McIntyre is here. And let's see what is he wearing, because he did mention that UPS lost his package. So he lost his ring gear and he was asking CM Punk for his ring gear. I was secretly hoping that he would show up in CM Punk ring gear, CM Punk trunks. But it looks like he was able to get his ring gear back somehow. Good for him, I guess. A McMahon that's not being sued. That's right, true. Not yet, at least, I guess, right? What is next? Shane come out? No, Ricky. Shane's not going to come out, especially now that we know that Snoop Dogg's going to be here. Shane probably does not want to recreate whatever he tried to do last year with Snoop Dogg and The Miz and whatnot. He probably is not going to be here. He should not be here. Stephanie looks like put some weight back on. She looks better. I agree with that, true. I agree with that. No, Stephanie looked great. She looked great. And here he is, Drew McIntyre, one more time, celebrating his Scottish descent over here with that entrance. Pretty cool. It's a nice entrance. Me too, Jonathan. I love the bagpipes. It's great. Cringe Bro says the prime on the turnbuckle looks awful. I'm just grateful that the prime on the ring mat is not colored, except it's it's black and white. I like it a lot better because a colored prime would have been so distracting. Black and white, it's still okay. It's subtle. If you don't want to see it, you will not see it. It's like that. Okay, my brother James, I will wait. Okay, yeah. What happened though? Is that something that I missed? Cringe Bro says, I thought it was Roddy Piper. No. R.I.P. Roddy Piper, of course. You could not pay me to walk under those swords, says Gary. That's funny. Okay. We've got Priest walks out champion. So True says that Damian Priest is going to walk out champion. It is something that is being speculated quite heavily as well, because they have dropped the tag team titles, which means that Damian Priest now can actually go after the world title. Why not? He has a shoulder without a title right now, so it's possible. It's possible. My money's on Seth. We've got Cringeburst saying that. True says, you are ahead of us, AJ. I don't know if this is a parallel reality, a parallel universe. I don't know how it works, because all year round, I'll be behind you guys. And then WrestleMania comes up, and I'm suddenly... It's not just this year. It happens every single year. Yeah. All right, I'll try not to spoil too much. We've got Jonathan saying the song that McIntyre came out to on the bagpipes is called Scotland the Brave. Oh, thanks for that, Jonathan. I'll take a look. So I will try not to spoil a lot, right? So my reactions, I'll try to delay them, or I'll try to pause this thing a little bit so that we are on the same page. So I've paused it for like 10 seconds. Hopefully that works. Andrew says, I will take Drew. Guys, make sure to get your predictions in the chat. Who do you think is going to win this match? Is it going to be Drew McIntyre? Is it going to be Seth Rollins? Or do you think it's a cash-in that's going to happen tonight? Wait a second. The walking clown emoji is over here. Oh, I thought those were a bunch of clowns. Okay, that's funny. Sorry. I looked them from afar and I thought those were a bunch of clowns, but then they zoomed in. It seems like they're just some party people. What's happening here? I like it. Kind of catchy. I like it. It sounds fun.
What do I think? Who are they? I know. The Philadelphia Lumber String Band Association.
And here he is, Seth Rollins. I don't know how he's feeling right now. You know, after losing that match, I mean, he definitely dropped some momentum last night after losing the tag team match, right? So the momentum loss is there. Seth Rollins has got to be feeling confident. Let's see how this turns out to be. If Drew does not win, I'm going to go offline for the rest of the night, says Jonathan. Yeah, you know, Drew McIntyre definitely doing a great job. So here's another thing that I forgot to mention, guys. I have to mention it right now. Drew McIntyre has made a statement at the WWE World, the Fan Fest that's taking place over the week in Philadelphia. He made an appearance. He did a Q&A where he said to the public that he is in his prime right now, and he's the best that he has ever been. He's in his prime in the ring. He's in his prime on the microphone. He's the best that he's ever been. So he says, if he cannot beat Seth Rollins tonight, if he cannot defeat Seth Rollins and win that championship, he does not belong to this industry, and he will quit the WWE. So Drew McIntyre has made this very bold statement heading into this match. Not sure if he's actually going to follow up on this statement or not, but he's made the statement that if he cannot beat Seth Rollins at WrestleMania, he is going to quit the WWE. He's made it very loud and clear. So that's another thing that isn't the play over here. We don't know if he's actually going to follow up on the commitment that he's made, but he has made this statement, which is crazy. So we've got Andrew saying Drew and a failed cash-in. I've got a feeling it's going to be a failed cash-in as well, but by the way, look at Seth Rollins and look at all these people. Really, I mean, I'm looking at this entrance and the only thing that's coming to my mind right now, courtesy of The Rock, is walking clown emoji. I'm sorry. We got True saying that means he hasn't renewed his contract. LOL. That's a good idea. And we've got Ross Dog over here. My brother Ross Dog. Great to see ya. He says, "Hey AJ man, happy WrestleMania Day 2. Hope you're keeping well, brother." You know, brother, I am just happy that I survived WrestleMania Day 1. WrestleMania Day 1 was terrible. It was pathetic, and I want to forget that it ever happened. And I'm excited about WrestleMania Day 2. I'm optimistic about WrestleMania Day 2. Stephanie McMahon kicked out WrestleMania Day 2, so it's already on a good note. I'm ready. I hope you're ready as well, Russ Dog. I hope you're ready. Jonathan says, "Talk is cheap, True. Do your talking in the ring." I agree with that as well, brother. So I guess we know that if Drew McIntyre wins the match, the contract talks are going in a positive direction. If he hasn't won the match, maybe they're not going in a very positive direction, the contract talks. We'll see. We'll find out. Gary, my brother, says this is the first match. It already feels like WrestleMania. Exactly. You know, this was missing, I believe, last night. No offense to Becky or Rhea, but I felt like this was missing last night at WrestleMania Night 1. Very much so. Hopefully. By the way, Samantha looking great. I love the dress as well. You know, the WrestleMania colors that she's channeling tonight. We've got John that says, WrestleMania Day 1 sent me to sleep. I woke up in a random's live. That is funny. That is funny. And Rosdog says, it really was a wet fart. Haha. That's funny. A wet fart. I've never called anything in my life a wet fart. I'll probably take that. Only the first and the last match were decent. Fingers crossed for better day 2. Brother Rosdog, I'm not kidding when I say this, right? It's so embarrassing. I don't know why I keep telling everybody this, but Gunther versus Sami Zayn, the match started and I fell asleep while we were doing the watch-along. I was sleeping for 7 minutes. I woke up and everybody was wishing me good morning. So that's how bad night 1 was. We keep it real here, guys. You know it. We keep it real. No filters. You know, you get 100% real me. That's it. And here we are now. Seth Rollins looks excited. He looks ready. And gotta give credit to Drew McIntyre for really, really stepping up the game. And also, I think we've got to give credit to CM Punk. Because if CM Punk had not gotten injured at WrestleMania, we would have never, had this version of Drew McIntyre. This version of Drew McIntyre really started to shine after CM Punk got injured at Royal Rumble. And I'm loving the version. I'm loving this Drew McIntyre. With that being said, he takes down Seth Rollins right away on a very close call, literally 1 second into the match, and he already had Seth Rollins down for a 2.5 count. But Rollins kicks out. I thought that was gonna be it, but looks like Drew McIntyre is gonna go for another one. He's looking to end this match early, and Seth Rollins realizes what Drew McIntyre is doing. He rolls out of the ring, rolls out to safety ringside. Let's see what's next here. Drew better win. I'm kind of done with Rollins reign. I see that. Well, Rollins' reign has been almost like Sami Zayn's Intercontinental reign when he was champion. Sami Zayn was also a pretty decent champ. I mean, he held on to the title for a considerable amount of time. He wasn't really a short-term champion. He held on to the title for a bit, but he did not really do anything with the title, right? He did nothing with it. He did not elevate its status. He did nothing. And I feel like Seth Rollins' reign as the world champion has been kind of similar, except for he has had a few good matches. But other than that, he hasn't really done anything for this title either. He hasn't really made it feel important, and I think we all know that. Right now, if you were to ask me or anybody, which title is the most prestigious in the company, everybody would say Roman Reigns' title, not Seth Rollins' title. He has a lot of work to do with that championship. I agree with that, Russ Dog. No footage of you sleeping shit up on YouTube so far. That's because you all are so nice and so kind. Thank you, guys. Thank you. It did show up in my DM, though. Thank you, Andrew. I did not dare watching it. We got Jonathan says Seth Rollins looked like a peacock with that jacket. Yeah, I agree. Seth Rollins in his outfits, he draws more attentions to his outfits than the championship. By the way, pedigree on the outside, and look at that bad knee of Seth Rollins. This is what True was talking about last night when The Rock started attacking the bad knee, that leg of Seth Rollins. True was the first one who said it right away, that tomorrow they are definitely going to be putting this into the play. They're definitely going to be having that injury being a big part of the match. That's exactly what is happening here. No matter is the pedigree or the curb stomp, that bad knee is coming to the play, and you can see that Seth Rollins is not 100%. He is injured, he's hurt, and he's struggling, as we can see here. True, great catch already. Side note, Samantha is also looking good. Exactly, I said it already, True. I said it as soon as I saw her. She looks great. She looks great. We got Jonathan says, Gary, over the years, there has been more than a few head nods. Oh, dear. It's true. It's true. Jonathan knows it. It's so funny. I've never said this before because it's so embarrassing, but WrestleMania 28. Now, that was a crazy one. We were live for a continuous 54 hours. 52. No, wait. Yeah, 54 hours. 2 days. Total of 2 days. 2.5 days, I think. Yeah, something like that. So 48 or 54 hours. It was longer than 2 days. So we were live for that much, right? And towards the end of it, when things really got hot, and Stone Cold Steve Austin showed up, and all the excitement happened, and everybody was popping, and I was popping, but I was also dozing off, and I could not keep my eyes open when Stone Cold showed up and he did the stunner on Vince McMahon and everything, and everybody's going crazy, and I could not keep my eyes open. I had to go to the bathroom, sprinkle some water, get back here. Yeah, they're definitely having a few head nods. That's true, Jonathan. That's true. And David, my brother, welcome. He says, "Hey AJ, love your WrestleMania suit. It's Super Bowl time." Indeed, David, great to see you. Welcome. By the way, here we are, and Drew McIntyre and Seth Rollins, both of them have eaten each other's finishers. Both of them definitely not 100%, but Drew McIntyre is doing well physically. That's because he did not have to fight The Rock or Roman Reigns last night. Seth Rollins did, and definitely is feeling the effects of it tonight. And here we are, Drew McIntyre up and ready to go. We got Gary saying, "Jonathan, Jim Ross falling asleep at the announce table once." Really, all great men do that. All great men do that. That's right. Thanks for that, Gary. That made me feel better because we were live 48 hours. We had to cancel. Yes, I remember that. You remember that too. It was crazy. It was so bad. It was so bad. Yeah. Even last night, I'll tell you, the show got over. I went straight to bed and I woke up at noon. It's terrible. By the way, here we are. Pedigree once again to Drew McIntyre. And Seth Rollins definitely not doing well. The knee is hurting. He's looking for the curb stomp. He does it. Actually, the curb stomp on the Prime bottle. Going for the cover on Drew. It's a 1, it's a 2, but Drew still kicks out. Very surprised to see how they're able to hit the finisher so quickly and so early into the match. And also, Drew McIntyre showing an incredible amount of resiliency over here is incredible. I woke up at 12. Jonathan, I get that, brother. I get that. Yeah, and here we are one more time, that beautiful curb stomp. So far we have seen 2 curb stomps, 2 pedigrees, but still not enough to get the job done. Drew McIntyre still fighting hard, still showing the resiliency over here. Pretty cool. Well, I got a message here from Ricky, and oh, that's interesting. I like that. So Ricky is shared a picture of Roman Reigns. What Roman Reigns has posted, an image of himself, The Rock, and Paul Heyman chilling in the car. I like that. That's sweet. All right, and here we are now. Seth Rollins looking to fly. That's not a good idea, especially if you're dealing with a bad knee. That's not a good idea at all. And there you go, a very slow Seth Rollins from the top rope. Drew McIntyre gets out of the way. He was got to go for the finisher. Seth Rollins gets out of the way. He was got to go for the curb stomp. Drew McIntyre gets out of the way. And there you go, shell shock right there. He shell shocked Seth Rollins right there. Going for the cover, and Seth kicks out. One more time, mere kick out. A very close call, 2.45, but he did kick out. Ricky, once again, great to see you. Welcome back. What a match so far. This is what I was talking about, guys. This feels like a WrestleMania match, right? This back and forth, this fast-paced action was not there to be seen last night. Once again, no offense to Rhea or Becky, but it wasn't there last. I'm not even talking about just their match. I'm talking about the entire show. It wasn't there. Right here, just into the match, into the show, and I'm definitely enjoying it. Jonathan says that his stream is in Spanish. That's funny. Why is it not in English for you? For me, I get an option. I can change the language if I'd like to change the language, but the funny part is that when I'm watching the streams and I'm doing the watch-alongs, I don't listen to the audio. I only put it up when I have to listen to it, when there's a promo or something, but I don't otherwise. And here we are now. Of course, Drew looking into the eyes of CM Punk and looking to mock him. I think he's got to go for the GTS over here. That's right, Drew McIntyre has Seth Rollins up on his shoulders. He's got to go for the GTS. He's setting him to sleep. Is he going to be able to do it? Seth Rollins with a roll-up on Drew McIntyre. It's a 1, a 2, and he kicks out. One more time, close line, reversal, and there you are. And another kick out. Seth Rollins will not stay down. He will not stay down. Might be better in Spanish, is true. That's funny. But he'll not be able to listen to CM Punk's commentary that way. It looks nice and sunny in Philadelphia. It does look like it's a nice weather tonight. Definitely. I'm enjoying the show already. I guess another reason why I'm liking it is because they're not bombarding the advertisements tonight. You see WrestleMania branding on the ribbons, the ring post, the apron. But last night, the advertisements were so crazy, they were all over the place, and it almost made me throw up. Tonight, it hasn't been the case so far, and I'm liking it better. Last night was crazy, even the main event, Roman versus Cody and Seth, the advertisements were everywhere, and it was not okay, you know, it was not okay. But we've got, Ricky says, WrestleMania Espanol, that's right. I always wanted to learn Spanish, you know, hopefully one day. We've got, there you go, David here with his Spanish lessons. Ads will come later, lol. True. You know, when I was saying that, I was hoping that doesn't happen, but it seems like it'll happen. But, you know, fingers crossed. And here we are now. Oh, dear. He was going to put Seth Rollins through the table. Rollins gets away, at least for now. Grabs Drew McIntyre's head, smashes into the table once, twice, and now a nice kick to the side of the head. Drew McIntyre is dazed, is dizzy. Andrew says, this night is early age of the advertisements. The night... the night is early. The night is young. Yeah, advertisements will come later. Terrible. Speaking of the night is young and advertisements, true, do you remember the advertisement that we used to get while watching Impact Wrestling? I wonder if they still play those ads. Those were funny. Those are funny. CM Punk gone wild. Yeah. He's chilling. Oh dear. Another Claymore here to Seth Rollins. That's got to be like the 5th Claymore of the match. Good for the cover, but Rollins still kicks out. That is incredible. This is like the 5th, really like the 5th Claymore, and Seth Rollins is still kicked out. That is nuts. That is really crazy. How do you kick out of 5? Insane. Like, what does Drew McIntyre really have to do to keep this guy down? Man. What a match already. I've got to say, what a match already. The weather looks great. Last night, you know, around this time, it was all cloudy and quite dark. My God! The 6th Claymore. Holy crap. Wow. I see you, Ross Dog. I see you. That's right. I did not say it because I did not want to spoil it for anybody in case I was ahead. But it's happened. Drew McIntyre, the boyhood dream has come true. He is champion. He has won the title at WrestleMania, and he has won it in front of an audience. And this time, Big Show's not even going to run in and interfere and, you know, have a random match with Drew McIntyre. None of that stuff is going to happen because Drew McIntyre has won the title at WrestleMania. Good for him. Good for him. Wow. He definitely deserved this moment, right? I mean, poor guy. The last time this happened, you know, we were living through a very tough time. The WrestleMania happened at the Performance Center. Big Show came in for a random-ass match. It was the weirdest thing ever. I wonder if Damian Priest comes in here, though. I like that. 1-0 for everybody except for my brother Drew and Gary. Now Priest is going to come out and cash in, says Ricky, let's see. I mean, Drew looks quite fresh. That's for certain, right? He doesn't look like he's tired. So, if Damian Priest comes in, it's really not going to benefit him much because Drew doesn't look tired. Yeah, Rollins looks like he's in a bit of, you know, emotions at the moment, quite emotionally overwhelmed at the moment. And here we are, Broman says, time for Priest. I don't know, guys. It doesn't look like Priest is going to show up. Really, Drew McIntyre does not look tired. If you look at him, he does not look tired. Well, we do have a new champion in Drew McIntyre, so that's that. Let me really quickly post it on Instagram as well. Drew McIntyre is our champion. Everybody looks happy as well for Drew. This is going to be great. You know, I feel like this is going to be a much welcomed title reign. Seth Rollins did a nice job with the title. Sure, why not? But everybody's going to welcome this because Drew McIntyre is doing the best job that he's done in quite a while with his character, with the personality and everything. It's going to be cool. This championship reign is definitely going to be good. I like it. Good job. Drew McIntyre is our champion. Pretty cool. Yeah. Priest is not cashing in, guys. It's not happening tonight. It's not happening. And there you go, guys. You guys were right. Dude wipes. Yeah, dude wipes. Advertisement already on the ring post. And Drew McIntyre now. Uh-oh. Look, if CM Punk surprises us with an elbow strike or something and takes out Drew McIntyre, then there's chance that Damian Priest comes out. But to do that, CM Punk will have to surprise us and get physically involved. Is he gonna do that? Let's see. CM Punk says, have fun taking selfies on the internet with it. He's definitely gonna take a lot of those. Will Demon cash in, says Ross Dog? I don't think so. So far, it doesn't look like it at all. You're right, David. It does mean like he's gonna stay over here. If Gary says, Navy say now Seth can take some time off and get some rest to heal. Yep, he's been working through an injury as well. So definitely, well deserved. He should definitely take some time off. Exactly. You're right, True. Absolutely. 100%. You know, if you look at Seth Rollins, he was not 100% heading into this match. He was quite injured. His knee was giving out. And if he would have somehow won this match, definitely would have been shattered, and it would have been a great opportunity for Priest to come in. But because Rollins was so hurt, you know, Drew McIntyre did not really have to go through hell to defeat him, and that's why he's so fresh, and that's why it makes little sense for Priest to come out and to cash in tonight. It's not gonna work very well for him. He should wait, he should be patient. Maybe Raw after WrestleMania is the right night to do. Oh my goodness, CM Punk gets involved, guys. My gosh. CM Punk has taken off his elbow strap. That's crazy. Is it happening? Is CM Punk gonna take out Drew McIntyre and then let Damian Priest cash in? Holy crap. Hitting him with the brace now. And those kicks. CM Punk has lost it. That is crazy. That is crazy. And oh my goodness, Damian Priest is here, guys. That is crazy. And CM Punk now has this big smile on his face. Holy crap. Priest has never ran faster in his life, and he takes down Drew McIntyre with a briefcase shot to the back of the head. Holy crap. I cannot believe it. Damian Priest is here. He rolls McIntyre into the ring. He is cashing in. The bell's been rung. The bell's been rung. Damian Priest is cashing in. He takes down Drew. Goes for the cover. Holy crap, we've got a new champion, guys. Drew McIntyre has lost the title. Damian Priest is your new world champion. That is crazy. That is insane. Oh, that is crazy. That and right there is crazy. Damian Priest is your new world heavyweight champion. That's insane. Oh my God. Oh my God. What a moment. That's crazy. Courtesy of CM Punk. Damian Priest has done it, guys. My God. Cannot believe it. Cannot believe it. What a big W here for the Judgment Day. What a big W here for Damian Priest, the new world champion. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Oh wow. Yeah, you get your point back, True. Absolutely you do. Oh my goodness. That's insane. That's insane. Drew McIntyre was too smart. You know, he was too smart. Oh dear. Drew McIntyre thought he got it. He had it. He thought he could rub it in CM Punk's face. But, of course, Punk had some other plans. Damian Priest had some other plans. And because of those plans, Damian Priest is now your world heavyweight champion. That's crazy. cashing in your briefcase at WrestleMania, it's got to feel so sweet, right? It's got to feel so sweet. You're right, Drew had his moment. You're right. Good argument there. At least he got his moment, that WrestleMania moment that he never got a few years ago. At least he got that. You're right about that, brother. Let me very quickly upload this image of Damian Priest on Instagram too. Wow, what a moment. But this is what I'm talking about. This is WrestleMania. Making it newsworthy, making it hot. All of this was missing last night. It was just not there. But good for Damian Priest, the new world champion. Insane. All right, let's see what else do we have here. Andrew says, does that mean Drew's contract is in shaky grounds? I mean, you would think, right? You would think that it has to be in shaky grounds. Otherwise, I don't know. Let's see. We've got Jonathan says, I am so angry. Jonathan is angry. We've got Andrew says, easy come, easy go. That's right. Somewhere Mommy Rhea is happy. Mommy Rhea was very happy right there on the stage. 2 world champions in Judgment Day. Yeah. Indeed. And now if they'd like to, Finn Balor and Dominic can actually go for the tag team titles. I mean, if they would like to. And here we are now. A very cinematic footage of The Rock and Roman Reigns making their way out to the building. Ricky says, sorry, Drew. Go after CM Punk at SummerSlam Clash of the Castle in June in the UK. I feel like, very good point that you raised there, Clash of the Castle. Clash of the Castle is taking place in Scotland. So perhaps Drew McIntyre will win the World Championship in Scotland. Maybe they have that in store so that he gets that moment, that moment of becoming world champion in Scotland. They could be saving it for Scotland, so that's a very good point, Ricky. Very good point. Let's see what else do we have here. Jonathan says, theoretically, that does mean that Drew gets a match against Priest to get his title back. I really feel that he'll get his moment in Scotland at Clash of the Castle. It makes a lot of sense. Drew's face, Rhea looking good. I loved it. I mean, does this mean that CM Punk is now cleared for in-ring action? Because he did get physically involved, and he took off his brace, and he hit him with the brace. He kicked him. He did all that stuff. Does that mean he's physically clear, or did he just do because he can't do it, and he'll put the brace back on, like a few minutes later? What do you guys think? We got Broman says, already better than last night. Exactly. This is what I'm talking about, right? All of this was missing last night. All this drama, the chaos, the excitement. It wasn't there to begin with last night. And who is here? Snoop Dogg. I told you he was gonna be here. Snoop Doggy Dogg is here. Hell yeah. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. There is not one man in this world who does not like Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg is so chill, so cool. I love this guy. Yeah. Wonder what he's gonna do though. Was that Shane McMahon sitting ringside? I don't know, it looked like him. I'm not sure if that was Shane though. What is Snoop doing? Is he gonna be on commentary? CM Punk's also going to be sticking around. He's also going to be on commentary for the first 2 matches. And it seems like Snoop Dogg is also going to be on commentary. What? Holy crap! You've got to be kidding me. Bubba Ray Dudley is a special guest referee? Oh dear, shut up. That's crazy. This guy is never going to stop talking about it on Busted Open Radio. Like for weeks and weeks and weeks, all you're going to hear about is Bubba Ray Dudley talking about his WrestleMania experience. He's never going to shut up. But Bubba Ray Dudley, almost the king of Extreme, the king of ECW in a certain way, he is officiating this street fight. So this street fight is bound to get extreme. This is crazy. That's right, true. The street fight is indeed upon us. Insane. Insane. This is going to be good. This is going to be great. I never knew that the street fight was actually going to have a special guest referee. I don't know if this was announced beforehand or if it's a last-minute decision, but it's a great decision. And they could have not found a better referee for a street fight than Dudley. He already has a reputation. That's right, Ricky ECW. But yeah, he works for everybody. He'll show up in Impact Wrestling tomorrow. He'll show up on Raw tomorrow. He'll show up for Busted Open Radio, the Pat McAfee show. He'll show up everywhere. Which means that this guy is good. He's good at keeping relations. He's good at, being good with everybody. And that's a very unique quality, but a very important quality for one to have. And here we are now, Karrion Kross making his way out. By the way, guys, did you check out the Slammy Awards? I mean, they gave out the Slammy Awards recently, a few hours ago. And, I can't say that I agree with all the awards that they give out. So, entrance of the year went to Cody Rhodes, which I feel is cool, but Karrion Kross also had a pretty cool entrance with Scarlett Bordeaux, so let's not forget that. There are good entrances out there. The match of the year, it went to Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair for WrestleMania 39. Again, I feel like there have been better matches. That was pretty good, but there have been better matches in the WWE the past year, so I don't get that. Breakout star went to LA Knight, which I agree with. NXT star of the year could have been anybody. There are so many potentials. It went to Tiffany, which I understand why. She's doing pretty well on the main roster, so it makes sense. A rivalry of the year, Roman Cody, I've got no problem. Faction of the year, without a doubt, Judgment Day had to be the only one. Drew McIntyre got social star of the year, which also makes sense. Fan chant of the year is Yeah by LA Knight, makes sense. Female star of the year, Rhea Ripley, no doubt. Male star is to Cody Rhodes, no doubt about it. Oh my God moment of the year and return of the year went to CM Punk's return. Mic drop of the year went to Paul Heyman. Trash talker The Rock. Villain of the year went to Drew, this guy Dominic Mysterio, and Rizzle award went to Seth Rollins. So these were the awards, a total of 16 awards given away by the WWE earlier today, the Slammy Awards. Hurt Business 2.0 to win. True. Did you hear that they wanted to call them Pride? And I think some people still call them Pride, or they're occasionally called Pride, but apparently they wanted to call them Pride. And Pride is such a terrible name. Why would you call them Pride? It's not a name that fits them, right? Pride is not a name that fits Lashley and the Street Profits. Let's just say that. Terrible name for them. But Bubba, get the tables. You know what, Ricky? There's definitely going to be a few tables involved here. Wait a second. Who's that? Oh, that's B-Fab. Interesting. B-Fab coming out here with the Street Profits and Lashley. What's up, Clay? Good to see ya. True says Bubba looks bloated. Probably was sitting in catering a lot, Snoop's gold belt is cool. So I wonder, so Snoop Dogg's only here for commentary? Is that it? He's not gonna get in the ring and talk to the fans and none of that stuff? Interesting. I don't know if that's a very good idea, though. I mean, if I was running the show, I probably would have Snoop Dogg in the ring for a few minutes. We've got Ricky saying, AJ Bad Bunny Twitter page, Bad Bunny tweet about Priest winning the world title. Is that right? Thanks for that, my brother Ricky. Let's take a look at Bad Bunny and what he has tweeted. Interesting. You gotta love how Bad Bunny just loves pro wrestling, right? It's great. So that's funny. All right. I see it here. So this is what he has tweeted. Hope you had a good shift. So Drew McIntyre, he tweeted bored at work, and Bad Bunny replied to it saying, hope you had a good shift. That is funny. Yeah, thanks for that, Ricky, my brother. Yeah, I see it, David. I see it. I know. I don't feel comfortable with that mustache either, True. anytime I see anybody with that mustache, I don't feel comfortable at all. You know, Cody Rhodes, when he was with this guy, Damien Sandow, I'm pretty sure you guys remember it. When Cody was with Damien Sandow, he also had a very similar mustache. Yeah. Nigel says, all hail Damian Priest. Indeed, brother, indeed. The World Heavyweight Champion Damian Priest. And here we are now. The Authors of Pain going after the Street Profits, setting them both to the steel steps. Scarlett with her booty out. Is that right? I haven't seen Scarlett yet. Let's take a look. We got Ricky says, you're welcome, AJ. Maybe we get Bad Bunny versus Drew McIntyre at SummerSlam. I mean, there are so many potential scenarios for Drew McIntyre from here. Is he going to win Clash of the Castle? Is he going to fight CM Punk at SummerSlam? Which way is he going to go? Which direction is he going to go? There's a lot of possible scenarios. But the next time that they give us a view of the commentary table, I'm going to ask you guys to take a look at CM Punk and see if you can see him wearing the brace. Because if he has the brace back on, it means that he's not medically cleared, really. But if he doesn't have it on, then it means that, you know, he's probably good. Let's see. We've got Burman says, so much green, I love it. That's right, lots of green indeed. And we're not talking about the wrestlers in the ring. No, we're talking about the lights. I hope so. But here we are, guys. Authors of Pain and Kross here going after Lashley. Absolutely punishing him right there. And we've got Burman says, I like your backlights match as well. That's right, Burman. I mean, you know, I tend to match the studio, with the theme of the show. That's right. But when Cody Rhodes comes out, everything over here is going to go red and blue, and that's going to be for Cody's and his support. And we've got, Anil says, Damien Mizdow. You know it, Anil. You know what I'm talking about, brother. Daniel Mizdow. That's right. Gary says, wasn't his gimmick dashing Cody? He dashing Cody, undashing Cody, mustache Cody, a lot of stuff he did. He was a man of many hats, Stardust, you know, it goes on and on. EVP. There may be a rematch on Monday, McIntyre versus Priest and McIntyre versus Punk at Castle. Yeah, it's possible, but again, it all depends on CM Punk and if he's actually cleared. And here we are now, back-to-back Authors of Pain, absolutely destroying the Street Profits, and now Karrion going for the cover. Oh my goodness! B-Fab getting involved here with the kendo stick. She hits Karrion Kross, who's looking to pin the Street Profits. B-Fab gets involved and is now being thrown out of the ring by Scarlett Bordeaux. Scarlett looking good. Green and gold. That's right, true. That's right. Brahman says, I feel like AOP have been around for years and we only have seen them a handful of times. It's true. It's true. You know, AOP... What do you guys feel about Paul Ellering, though? Because Paul Ellering is still around AOP. He still is here. But we don't see him much, right? He doesn't talk, nothing. Right now he's standing ringside. But I feel like if you were to talk about, let's say, Paul Heyman, right? That's a manager that he makes his presence felt. But Paul Ellering is a much respected guy. But we don't... There's got to be a lot of people in the WWE who would not even know Paul Ellering. Who is he? Why is he here? Right? Because I feel like he does not really make his presence felt. Or maybe he's not allowed to make his presence felt, whatever the case might be. But I don't know if he adds much to the equation. Oh my gosh, great moonsault by the way, Montez forward, taking out the Authors of Pain right there, ringside. And in the ring, we are here with Bobby Lashley with a steel chair in hand and Karrion Kross, who's not looking too good right now. And Lashley now with a steel chair shot to the gut and the back of Kross. Scarlett Bordeaux standing ringside and very concerned about the safety of her husband. I've got to say, Karrion Kross's hairstyle is just not for me. I don't like it. The long hair does not suit Karrion and the way that he ties it up. It's not for me. It makes him look less intimidating. It makes him look like a Powerpuff Girl. I'll just say that. It's not right. I don't like the hairstyle at all. But Lashley here going for the... Oh dear, he's got to go for the Nelson lock. But Scarlett Bordeaux getting involved with a kendo stick in hand. Wow. And at this time, B-Fab with a kick to Scarlett, and Scarlett rolling out to safety. Bubba Ray so far has been a good official, has not really been involved himself. He's been maintaining a good distance from everybody. Oh my goodness, and B-Fab and Scarlett, both the ladies here, go through the table. Back first into the table, and down they go. Now I agree with that. Ricky. I actually agree with that. The look that he had on NXT, honestly, was a lot more intimidating. And you know what? I like the Authors of Pain. I like their outfit. But I also feel that Karrion and the Authors of Pain, even though they are one faction, one group, the Final Testament, it still feels like they're actually quite different from each other. Because Karrion and Scarlett are doing their own thing. The Authors of Pain still have their vest on and they still come out with Paul Ellering. I don't think that they have been able to combine and fuse these two identities together. Authors of Pain are still retaining their AOP identity, but Karrion Kross and Scarlett Bordeaux are still doing their own black and white entrances, which doesn't really fit the Authors of Pain. So the fusion hasn't really happened. Even though they're trying to make it happen, it hasn't really happened. By the way, Karrion here got distracted, got in a confrontation with Bubba Ray Dudley before Bobby Lashley hits him with a big spear. And Bubba Ray also has his glasses on, so you know trouble's about to come. Kross looks like a villain from the 8. That's true. That's true. And now we've got Montez Ford and Bobby Lashley looking to punish Kross. Bubba Ray's all in for it, it seems. Uh-oh, this is not going to be good. We've got... Oh, this is not going to be good. Oh. Angelo Dawkins from the top. Karrion Kross definitely has to be in a lot of pain, a world of pain as we speak at the moment. Seems like Bubba Ray's having a blast here with the Street Profits and Lashley. It's time for the tables. So Bubba Ray's not really a great official, as we can tell, right? Quite biased, it seems. But we've got Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford over here bringing out the table. Yeah, that's right, Gary. The ladies have already gone through the table, and now it's time for Kross to also go through the table. And this time it seems like it's gonna be... did the table break? That is terrible. What kind of a table is that? Was it already broken? Because they were trying to lay Kross on the table and they were trying to stack up the table, but it broke. That is funny. That must have been one of those tables that is already cracked, you know? That's funny. That is funny. That is funny. That's really funny. Maybe that table was kept for the ladies. Who knows, right? That's funny. That's right, Anil. Yeah. I know, Nigel. He has a point. He does look like a villain from the 80s. And they're trying it again now. Kross very carefully being carried up and on the table. The table hasn't broken yet. The way that table broke was just hilarious. And now... Montez Ford from the top. Beautiful frog splash. The table breaks in two halves. Goes for the cover. And it's over. That was a very short street fight. Is it right to call it a street fight? I think it would be more fitting to call that match a no DQ, no holds barred match, right? Not really a street fight, because they did not really leave the ring at all. They never left the ring, actually. So I would say a no holds barred match would do justice. Not a street fight. You wouldn't call that a street fight. But anyways. I agree with that, True. It wasn't really a street fight. They never left the ring. They stayed in the ring. If you want to call something a street fight, you could have called that tag team match that we saw last night a street fight. You know, they went out there, they wanted to the crowd on the stage. That was more of a street fight. This right here, not really a street fight. Not at all. Not at all. And, you know, these are the terminologies that always confuse me. Street fight, no holds barred, no DQ. You know, they all come down to being the same thing, more or less. And we got Gary saying it was more like a playground scrap. I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. I bet they had their time cut. Yeah, I also read about it, that this was going to be one of the shorter matches. And here we are now, Snoop Doggy Dogg over here, celebrating with the authors, with the Street Profits, and of course Lashley and B-Fab. It's so great to see Snoop Dogg. He's such a legit guy. Snoop's great. Snoop's great. Much love to him. All right, so we've got Logan Paul now working out in the back in the locker room. He's getting ready for this match. Snoop will call... Oh, really? Is that right? He's going to call Olympics on NBC. Good for him.
This is the biggest tag team match.
Now we're getting some highlights from last night's tag team match. Let me get some water for myself. You're right, true. Snoop is everywhere. I still remember when Snoop Dogg showed up at AEW and everybody was losing their mind that, oh my god, he was the WWE guy, he's showing up at AEW, you know, all that stuff. And True was one of those people who was like, Snoop's gonna go everywhere, and True was right, you know, he'll go everywhere. It's on him. Nobody can tell Snoop what to do. He'll do whatever he likes to do. And Olympics is next. We need this workout streams, AJ, says Burman. I know, Burman. I know. Yeah. Snoop will be hilarious in the Olympics. Looking forward to it. You know, Snoop is always great. So the world is waiting in anticipation for the main event, of course. Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns.
Thank you.
Welcome by answering this question. Okay, so last night, after Roman Reigns and The Rock were victorious in their match, it was determined that tonight will be Bloodline rules between Cody and Roman Reigns. Can you please tell us exactly what Bloodline rules are?
Oh, thank you for that question.
To the WWE official rulebook, page 87, subsection D, paragraph 4. Come on! What are Bloodline rules? Bloodline rules, Kayla, are anything that are determined by the tribal chief, the final boss, and a wise man to be Bloodline rules.
Really?
No disqualification, no count out, one fall to an absolutely positively declarative finish. So one man is announced as the undisputed Universal Heavyweight Champion, and the other man goes home to his wife, Brandy. Tonight, Kayla, live in Philadelphia, Roman Reigns.
Brandy Rhodes mentioned on TV. I like that. So basically, Bloodline rule is no DQ, but a cooler way of saying no DQ, right? Nothing else. It's a no DQ match, guys. That's it. That's it. And Snoop was on ESPN 4 hours before WrestleMania during NCAA Women's Basketball National Championship. Yeah, this guy is officially everywhere. Sorry, guy who won the... Brother Ricky, my brother. It was Street Profits and Lashley, the guys who won the match. I call my pizza for dinner. Ricky, you gotta have pizza alone by yourself? What about sharing is caring, Ricky? Oh, that's okay. So they were actually showing us WWE 2K24 commercial. It's a game that they release now, especially around WrestleMania, and I feel like, you know, it would be a good idea, good promotion for them to actually put the game on sale around WrestleMania. They don't do that. They're still selling the game at an absurdly high price for that game. Yeah, and I'm not going to buy a WWE 2K game until they release a game only for the next-gen consoles. Or should I say current-gen consoles, because the PS5 has been around for, what, like 6 years now? It's already current-gen. It's not next-gen anymore. It's current-gen. They're still releasing games for last-gen, which I don't know why they're doing that, but yeah, what can you do? Thank you for that, Ricky. It should be here in 30 minutes, otherwise I'm not paying for that pizza. I'm kidding. All right, with that being said, commercial break. We're back. Oh, it's a Slim Jim commercial. No wonder. Is that LA Knight? I think so. That's got to be LA Knight. Yeah, that's right. There he is. Yeah, you feel the energy tonight. And that's why I say, I was talking to somebody on Instagram, and then, they were defending night one, basically, right? James, I don't know if James is here, but James was saying that there's always going to be people who are going to be defending the first night. So, there was somebody who was defending night one, and I told him that, look, it was not great. It was quite bland, and there were some very dull moments. And he said, no, it was okay. It was average. It was not bad. I said, exactly your point. You're right. It was not bad. But WrestleMania should not be like that. A WrestleMania should always be incredible. It should be the spectacle. Saying that it was not bad is not acceptable, because that's not what WrestleMania should be all about. I would be okay if somebody say that SummerSlam was not bad or Royal Rumble was not bad. I'd be okay with that. But WrestleMania holds a special place in everybody's heart, and it's not acceptable for it to be just not bad. And somebody then the guy said that maybe that's why we need one night of Mania, right? So there's no room for not bad night one, and I agree with that. I feel like one night of Mania was better, and we should go back to one night, but they're never gonna do that because night two makes a lot more money. So that's that. LA Knight to win, says Ricky. If Rock doesn't cost Roman the title, who will? So true. I'm glad you brought that up. I'll actually try to show. I don't know if you guys have already seen it, but I put out a video on Instagram narrated by John Cena. Where we talk about the Avengers theory. So a lot of people obviously, are talking about the Avengers theory taking place tonight, that we have a bunch of superstars from Stone Cold Steve Austin, John Cena, Sami Zayn, Jimmy Uso, and more appearing in the main event, like the Avengers assembling to take out Thanos. So people are predicting that all these stars are going to come and they're going to appear, and they're going to collectively take on Roman Reigns and help Cody win. So if the endgame theory turns out to be true, that's how Cody Rhodes probably will win, but we'll find out. Yeah, we're taking a look at the brawl that happened at the home of AJ Styles and LA Knight, yeah. Rikishi. Oh dear. I really want to see Rikishi. I don't know if he's going to show up though, but I would pop if Rikishi shows up. He's great. Okay, 1 second. Somebody in the comments says, much respect to the ladies for slamming each other through the table. Yeah, that's right. That was a pretty sweet spot, Scarlett Bordeaux and B-Fab going through the table. Did not really need to have that spot, but they still did it. So, definitely something that we can respect. And I did a vote thing, right, on Instagram where people vote how they like the street fight. And we have so far received about 74 votes. And 72% of those people have said they loved the street fight, whereas 28% of the people were not so happy. But most of the people were happy with the street fight. And I'm looking at overall, so far, people seem to be happy with tonight's show. That's great. And LA Knight is here. You're right, true. Heel AJ Styles is golden. I still remember I beat up John Cena, right? The days when he used to beat up John Cena. It was great. The promos were great. The whole storytelling was great. Him beating up John Cena was golden. Yeah, heel AJ Styles is the right AJ Styles. Long as commercial breaks is true, absolutely. Look at they've got an entire section for Slim Jim. That's crazy. You know, it doesn't feel. I'm looking at all these people holding the Slim Jim, Slim Jims, and holding the banners and wearing the Slim Jim T-shirt and the merch. It doesn't feel like a product placement. It feels like a cult. That almost made me feel uncomfortable. That was weird. The mega star is here. That's right, LA Knight is here. And Gary is indeed going with LA Knight. Yeah, that's right. I like that. So Gary is going with LA Knight. I am going with LA Knight. You know, he won the Breakout Star of the Year. It is his WrestleMania. I feel like he will win it. I'm definitely going with LA Knight as well. We've got True saying, will two babyfaces actually win in a row? It happened last night, I think. So I think it can happen tonight as well, Brother True. I think it's going to happen. I do believe that LA Knight is going to win this match. Broman says, the one guy was going to go a little too crazy with the I saw that. You know, that did not feel like a product placement. It really felt like a cult. It was weird. Slim Jim plants, that's right. Need a little space snap into it. Yep. Weird, I tell ya. And AJ Styles is here. New theme song as well. He did mention that there was going to be a new theme song, that he needed a new theme song. I think he's got it. And he's wasting no time showboarding or anything. He just runs right into it. He's runs straight into the ring, and it's a brawl now. LA Knight and AJ Styles are brawling. Even before the ring would go off, the bell would go off, they are brawling. And once again, oh gosh. You guys were right when you said that the night was young for the advertisements, because here we are, and the advertisements are all over us. Look at that. The barricade, the ring post, the ribbons, everything has got Slim Jim. Why did they even leave the stage? They should have had this, Slim Jim all over the stage as well. Why not? Terrible. But we've got Slim Jims all over the place now. L.I. Drake to win is true. I think so too, brother. L.A. Knight definitely is going to win. How old is AJ, and how has this man hair defeated Father Time so far? Wait. Oh, you're talking about that age. I thought you were talking about me. Okay, I see. I see. Yeah, he's got the soccer mom hair, right? Forever and a day, soccer mom AJ Styles. That's right. I've started to grow gray hair, you know. I mean, my first gray hair in my head was actually seen when I was a little kid. I was like in grade 7th or 8th, right? That's like when I was a little kid. That's when I saw one gray hair, and I was like, that's cool. And now I'm getting some gray hair in my beard, and I'm like, okay, why is it happening so quickly? But I guess it happens. All right. I know, True. I know. I always think of True whenever I look at a new gray hair. True literally comes to my mind. I'm not even making this up. Literally, True. When I see a gray hair, the two people that come to my mind right away, it's True and Roman Reigns all the time. I agree. It means wisdom, experience. It means greatness and tribal chief. All right, and here we are now. AJ Styles, of course, has got the driver's seat in this match so far. LA Knight in the corner, a kick to the gut. AJ Styles with the kick, nice to the thigh of LA Knight, getting him down. Is LA Knight also injured? I don't know, but it seems like he has a bad leg over here. I had a gray patch in elementary school, says Andrew. Yeah. It happens. For some people, it does come early. I'm still in my 20s and, start to have a few gray hair in my head, but of course in my beard too, which is something. Gray hair can also be caused from stress, says Jonathan. Yeah, it's not just stress, but also climate, atmosphere, water, everything. So, yeah. It's so funny. You would not see any Watchalong stream or anywhere actually, any streamer talking about gray hair. But here, we can go anywhere from sleeping to talking about LA Knight to talking about gray hair. We have no filters over here. It's literally like a family talking, like a group of friends talking, chatting. It's great. And here we are now. A clothesline here from LA Knight to AJ Styles. Once, twice. AJ Styles gets back up. And LA Knight one more time with the backbreaker to AJ Styles. AJ Styles goes down. And LA Knight, yeah. He's feeling it. He's feeling it. He grabs AJ Styles, pushes him straight to the turnbuckle. A few kicks there to the gut. Styles not looking too good. LA Knight here in the driver's seat with those kicks. Says a lot about the fight that we are talking. That's true, Let's not criticize this already because we're getting into it. I'm still optimistic. I don't want to be negative. I don't want to be negative Nancy, as my friend calls it, about this show tonight. Because if I become negative Nancy, I'll sleep again. So I'm trying to be optimistic. I'm trying to be positive. I'm trying to believe in this pay-per-view. By the way, speaking of believe, when do you guys think are we gonna have Uncle Howdy or Bo Dallas? On TV, because they have been teasing a lot, right? And Bo Dallas, of course, was a part of the Hall of Fame ceremony. He also, the very next day, was a part of a Bray Wyatt panel that they did at WWE World. And I don't know if you guys have seen the video of it on YouTube. I did not upload it because some other journalists had uploaded it, and I felt that it wouldn't be right, to upload it. So I did not. But they had a Bray Wyatt panel on there at the WWE World. It was a very emotional panel where they actually showcased the statue of Bray Wyatt, the final form of the Fiend statue that was showcased, as well as a statue of Bray Wyatt from Extreme Rules 2022. So that was quite emotional. His father was there in tears. Undertaker was there, Bo Dallas was there, and once they had wrapped up the entire panel and they were on their way back, one more time on the screens over there, they gave the fans another teaser of Uncle Howdy picking up his hat that was actually placed right next to the lantern. So Uncle Howdy and Bo Dallas will eventually be on TV. But when do you guys think it's going to happen? Let me know if you got any guesses here. The female love the salt and pepper hairdo, says Andrew. I like that. Andrew, I like that. Thanks for that. George Clooney style. That's right. I still can't believe he is. I know, Jonathan. I know. It's terrible. God bless. God bless. All right, here we are now. AJ Styles on the top turnbuckle. I feel they did the right thing by not inducting him into the Hall of Fame right away. Because, there's always going to be people that are going to be super critical of the stuff that they do. And there's always going to be people that, they just inducted him because, this incident happened. Otherwise, he would have never been in the Hall of Fame. So, to save Bray Wyatt and his family and the WWE from such criticism, to not induct him right away, but to, pay homage to him and then induct his dad. It was a very wise move and a very understanding and a smart move by Triple H and, of course, the board. Very good idea to do it. They paid respect to the family. They paid respect to Bray and supported the family in this time. It's great. Oh my goodness, by the way, big superplex right there off the top turnbuckle, and AJ Styles goes down hard. LA Knight goes for the cover, but Styles with a kick out one more time. I really feel bad for the people who attended night 1 of WrestleMania, but are not in attendance for night 2 because they definitely went to the wrong night. Are AJ Styles here trying to gasp for air, trying to get back up? I have a friend, actually, who is in attendance. He flew from the UK to attend WrestleMania. Next month, he's got to be in France for Backlash. And the following month, or in June, he's going to be in Scotland for Clash at the Castle. And I'm like, how do people do that? How are they traveling across the globe here and there, all these countries for WWE? How do people do that? I wonder. It's crazy. AJ looks like he eats barbell plates. Wait, that's interesting, Nigel. AJ Styles, I see that. Okay. Thanks for that. It's very confusing when people say when people say AJ, because we got two A's in the equation right now. Thanks for that, brother Nigel. But you're right, he probably does. And here we are now. AJ Styles has openly talked about his insecurity and how he feels not very confident wrestling these days because now he feels he's reached a certain age that his body is saying no, that his body is telling him that you can't do it. His mind tells him that I can do it, but his body says otherwise. So he doesn't feel comfortable wrestling anymore, and he knows that he has to wrap up his career sooner than later. So that's that. But when he does retire, I'm definitely gonna dearly, dearly miss this guy. And one more time, look at that. AJ Styles going after the leg of LA Knight. It's almost a deja vu from last night where The Rock was doing the same thing to Seth Rollins. And here we are now, a few hours later. It is AJ Styles doing it to LA Knight. And he's doing it on the ring post with the Slim Jim commercial. So it couldn't have been more ironic. The Slim Jim ambassador, right? Getting absolutely beat. Oh my goodness, look at that. Somehow, LA Knight was able to muster up the strength and pull AJ Styles towards him as he was grabbing onto his legs, and Styles went headfirst into the Slim Jim ring post, and Styles has been knocked down, and LA Knight here looking to take some revenge. Kick to the gut once again as Styles is laid out ringside on the mat, and then LA Knight now taking off the mat and exposing... That's not concrete. What is he doing? Is that concrete? Possibly. But LA Knight... Oh dear. So he was looking to hit him with the power bomb, but AJ Styles was able to reverse it and toss LA Knight back first into the concrete or the floor, and LA Knight is now in pain. His own move, it turned around to bite him in the back. And LA Knight is in pain ringside. The referee is counting down to the 10. AJ Styles already in the ring. The referee is quite quick with the counts as well. He's already reached the 8 count. 9 count, and he barely broke the count, but he's able to slip himself into the ring at a 9.7, and he's in the ring now. AJ Styles does not look happy as LA Knight has been able to beat the count and make it back to the ring in time. And AJ Styles going after the bad leg of LA Knight one more time. Looks like he is looking to hit him with the phenomenal forearms, waiting for him on the apron. Oh! Ran for the 360 splash, but LA Knight was able to lift up his knees, and with those knees, he hits him in the ribs, knees first. Oh dear, and AJ Styles is in pain. Andrew says it is not the concrete they are. The middle of the football field is a heavy plastic flooring. It felt like plastic. Thanks for that, Andrew. Thanks for the clarification. It's a football field. It makes sense. I was wondering why is there plastic laid out. It makes total sense because it's a football field. There's grass over there. It's a ground over there. So to put the mats down, they needed that plastic flooring. Thanks for that, Andrew. That makes a lot of sense. And here we are now, back and forth. Punches, kicks, LA Knight seems like he's back in the driver's seat over here. AJ Styles in a bit of a trouble and surprises him with a reverse kick straight to the top of the head. LA Knight taken aback, and now he's holding onto the ropes in the corner, and he actually sends AJ Styles flying to the apron. Styles with a phenomenal forearm, but LA Knight with a nice reversal right behind him. He's gonna go for the neck breaker. AJ Styles rolls him up for the cover, and wait a second, he's looking... Wow. He was looking to end it early, but AJ Styles could not do it. Once again, back on the apron. Looks like he is going to go for the phenomenal forearm now. With the elbow strike, LA Knight is dizzy. He's dazed. He's standing right before him. And AJ Styles, as soon as he gets on the top rope, going for the phenomenal forearm, LA Knight was able to attack him and get him down. Wow. And LA Knight, just like that, has won the match, guys. LA Knight is victorious. He's done it. Good for him. LA Knight has defeated AJ Styles. Yeah. It's happened. Where's my graphic of it? I messed up with the graphic for LA Knight, damn it. Wow, what a match though, what a match. So LA Knight has won the match. Congratulations to LA Knight. And everybody seems happy. His first WrestleMania and his first victory at WrestleMania. Good for him. Good for LA Knight. Let's see, what else do we have over here? That's right. True over here with a 3-1 score. Gary says 2-1 with everybody. I like that. I think Styles has one more title run left him. I would love that. I would love to see another title run from AJ Styles. He was a great champion, I feel. And you know, when there was the brand split that happened, and we were living in the James Ellsworth era and the Dean Ambrose era and whatnot, I feel like AJ Styles really helped SmackDown as a brand. AJ Styles, along with John Cena, they really made magic happen. It wasn't for him, you know, the whole era would have just not been great. And really, they helped SmackDown by a lot. So they did a good job with that, without a doubt. I would love to see another title reign from this guy. I would love that, totally. I don't know why I always mess up at least one graphic. I messed up this graphic. I just have to correct it quickly and post a result. There's going to be people waiting. Ricky is leading. Is that right, Ricky? You're getting all the predictions right? That's cool. Okay, good for you.
Welcome to the 2024 WWE Hall of Fame ceremony.
Oh yeah, the Hall of Famers have not made it back, right? They are reintroduced to the fans every WrestleMania. That hasn't happened yet. So I'm assuming it's going to happen anytime soon now. Hasn't happened just yet.
A very exciting thing we got to do was be part of WrestleMania 1. I wish that our son Wyndham could have been here. In honor of Wyndham, please join us.
If there is such a thing as being reborn, I want to be a professional wrestler with Nakano again.
The legend amongst legends, Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad lived up to his reputation as the greatest. And I know he would have been thrilled to be inducted.
So we're just getting an introduction once again of all the Hall of Famers. I'm not sure if they're going to be called back to the stage, because they usually do that, right?
Grandmother, Leah Maivia, she was a real trailblazer in our world. She was really able to change the game and open up the doors for not only so many wrestlers, but also so many women in wrestling too as well. Grandma, thank you
Paul Heyman's Hall of Fame speech was something else, right? So cocky, but he had all the right to do it because you cannot be cocky if you cannot pull it off. But Paul Heyman could pull it off. He's put years and years of hard work into it, so definitely he could pull it off. And it's being said that Paul Heyman actually was offered a spot in the Hall of Fame years ago, and they've been trying to induct him for years, but he just says no because he feels like he has a lot more to give to the industry. But something happened, and he felt the time was right, and he said yes for the induction this time around. Maybe Triple H talked to him. That was the difference, because earlier, of course, there was somebody else in charge, and Paul Heyman did not want to go into the Hall of Fame under his watch. But Triple H is a good talker, so that happened. Gotta love that.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the WWE Hall of Fame class of 2024. Barry Windham and Mike Rotunda, the U.S. Express. Accompanied by WWE Hall of Fame.
That's cool. Ricky said, I think it's time to finish the story. Not yet, Brother Ricky. We still have a lot of matches left. We've got Bayley versus Iyo Sky left. We've got, what else? The triple threat match for the U.S. Championship still left. There are some matches left before we get to the main event of the night. And here we are, the star inductee of this year's wing, Paul Heyman making his way out. All right, the Hall of Fame presentation is now over. Let's see. Sorry, guys, just had some technical stuff that I had to look into, but we're back. I'm back over here. Sorry. All right, we're back. So here we are with Miz and a Snickers commercial. I agree, Gary. Last night was so dull. It was terrible. I hope that they were taking notes and they realized that it was not a great night last night. And hopefully, if they want to stick to the idea of 2 nights of WrestleMania, hopefully from next year, night 1 is going to be better. Last night was bad. And here we are, speaking of Bray Wyatt and Bo Dallas, we're getting a video package. A very interesting video package. Let's take a look. Oh, it's a documentary. Okay. It's a documentary commercial. So has everybody over here watched the documentary already, or is there somebody like me who has yet to watch it? Because I don't have access to it yet, so I haven't been able to. But has everybody watched it already? Let me know.
He's not gone. His ideas will live on forever.
Man, when they play his theme song, it always gives me goosebumps all the time. And here we are, the Firefly is, of course, still here at WrestleMania. Haven't watched it yet, says James. Says true. Okay, brother. Ricky also hasn't watched it. Yeah, I also need to check it out. Again, it blows my mind, 4 or 5 years in a row, but still, The Weeknd has not come out here and performed for us, right? Hasn't acknowledged WrestleMania, no performance, none of that stuff. Alright, coming up next is the Triple Threat match, guys. For the US title, the Triple Threat match is coming up next. So, we are gonna be left with, I'm assuming, we are only gonna be left with 2 matches now. So, now that we're done with LA Knight and AJ Styles match, we are only gonna be left with 2 matches. That's Iyo Sky versus Bayley, and then there's the Triple Threat match that we're getting now. That's awesome. So we're approaching the main event. Not too far away now. Not too far away. The main event is almost here. So Gary says, it's like last night's show was the B show, the undercard to WrestleMania. It's like, yeah, it's like the kickoff, the pre-show. True, that's true. But, honestly, and I don't know if, it's because the event is distributed in 2 nights, so you get more, some power on night 1, some power on night 2. But still, I still feel like WrestleMania 40, I don't know how the main event is going to be. I'm quite excited. I'm still optimistic. But I still don't feel the same butterflies that I used to get in my stomach watching WrestleMania. That used to be 1 night only. I don't get those butterflies anymore. I don't know. I don't know if it's just me, but I just don't feel the same way about this WrestleMania especially. But Andrew says, maybe the WWE watched your video. yeah, I don't know if you sent it, but, I hope not. I have not watched it, says Andrew. I see you have not watched it either. Gary says, it's like it was the undercard. I agree with that totally. Orton to win. So True says that Randy Orton will win this match. Interesting. Randy Orton as the U.S. champion would be interesting. Let's see. So in his career, Randy Orton has only won the U.S. Championship once, and that title reign lasted less than a month. So it lasted 28 days to be exact. Let's see if he wins this match because, of course, Kevin Owens has a lot of experience with the U.S. title. So does Logan Paul. The title definitely needs to get off Logan Paul's shoulder because he's a super part-timer. He's more of a part-timer than Roman Reigns is. So definitely needs to get the title off his shoulder. I would be okay with both Kevin Owens and Randy Orton. I really enjoyed Kevin Owens' work. I don't know why, guys. When Kevin Owens first made his debut on the main roster, I believe it was around 2015, 2016. But I don't know why. It feels like 10 years has made such a difference. Like, people have aged so much in the past 5, 6, or 10 years, then they usually don't, I guess. But 10 years has made such a big difference. Kevin Owens 10 years ago, I at least look at him, I felt like he had just so much more energy, so much more hungry, for success, so much more out there. I really enjoyed the work that he did with the U.S. title, when he used to come out with the U.S. Championship week after week and all that stuff. I loved it. I really enjoyed it. The feuds with John Cena and whatnot was great. And I want him to recreate that. I want him to really make that magic once again happen with the U.S. title. And for that reason, I would like to see him, win the match. I am rooting for Kevin Owens. I would be okay with Randy Orton, but Randy Orton is more of a casual guy. He takes things and titles casually. So for that reason, I think Kevin Owens as the U.S. champion would be nice. Yeah, and I would like it better. But we've got Ricky over here saying Logan Paul is going to win. And speaking of Logan Paul, here he is. He's going to get a special entrance, I heard, with the Prime truck. That must be it. Yeah, that's right. Speaking of Prime truck, here he is. He's got the Prime truck. Is he gonna spray Prime all over the people? All over the fans? No, he's not. He's not. That's funny. You're right, true. Last night wasn't the case, right? We started off the night with the title, successful title defense, but tonight, all the titles definitely changing hands. Hopefully this one will as well. I really hope so, because if Logan Paul wins, I will just be disappointed. All right, let's see. Gary says that he's going to take KO. That's definitely my pick as well, Gary. I also, over here, I'm rooting for Kevin Owens to win this match. We shall find out. One second. Let me readjust the chair. Here we are. Better. Much better. So you guys must have all seen it, but Cody Rhodes has been named the first ever WWE superstar who is the official star of Prime Energy Drink. And they are releasing an American Nightmare version of Prime. I'm not sure what that means or what that entails, or if the flavor is going to be different or whatnot. I have no idea, but this is the announcement that they made. Cody Rhodes is the first official WWE superstar who is a part of the Prime family. And here he is, Cody Rhodes with Logan Paul. And if you zoom in on the picture, that's him holding a bottle of an American Nightmare Cody Rhodes Prime bottle. So that's that. Yeah. Oh, that's sweet. Look at that. Last night, when Sami Zayn was making his way out to fight Gunther, Kevin Owens was standing right by the gorilla position. And now we are here. Kevin Owens looking to capture the U.S. title, and Sami Zayn was right there to encourage him and to wish him luck. That is beautiful. Their relationship is complicated, but it's great. And here he is. Kevin Owens is on his way out. I really hope that he wins this match. I really hope so. I would like it a lot. I would enjoy it, and I really want to see it happen. Kevin Owens looking down at the Prime truck. He's not happy with it. Is Kevin Owens looking to destroy that truck, or what is he doing? Wait. Oh, a DX chop right there to the Prime trucks. Okay. That's cool. And here he is, Randy Orton making his way out. Technically, usually what we see is that when you have a triple threat match, the two heels in the match, they join forces to take out the face. But in this case, Kevin Owens is a face, Randy Orton is a face, and they're most likely going to be joining forces to take out the heel. And look at that, Kevin Owens goes back on reverse to give Randy Orton a ride. Is that not hilarious? And does that not tell you about the babyfaces joining forces in this match? Usually, once again, heels do this, but babyfaces doing it is special. This is hilarious. This is interesting. This is really interesting. You gotta love that. That was definitely something. All right. Yeah, he did, bro, man. He did. Randy Orton's gonna be feeling fresh and energetic, right? Did not even have to make that walk down the ramp. Already had Kevin Owens giving him the ride. That's cool. You know, so crazy. They're showing you guys shots, right? They're showing us shots from the UK where they have put together this party, I believe, where a few 1020 WWE fans get together and watch the show. I was stunned when, I came to know that the broadcasting network over here that carries the WWE, they actually also invite or send out invitations to a few people, 7 or 8 wrestling fans, and they actually have them spend the night in the studio or their office and watch WrestleMania and do interviews with them and talk about the show and whatnot, and they do it all at night. I mean, that's like, why would you do that unless you're getting paid a lot of money? Why would you go to somebody's office and watch a wrestling show and do interviews at night? I would never do that. But people do it, I guess. But here we are now. The babyfaces have joined the forces already against the heel in the match. Logan Paul is getting beat up by Kevin Owens and Randy Orton. His face being smashed into the table, into the ring post. And here we are now, Randy Orton, vintage Orton, sending Logan Paul back first into the commentator's desk. Looks like Kevin Owens wants to do it as well. I feel like the Prime Bottle standing over there, kind of scared, kind of intimidated over it stands there. And one more time, Kevin Owens learning from Randy Orton. Pretty cool. He's got to do it again. And Randy Orton one more time, sending Logan Paul back first into the desk. I wonder who is in the Prime Bottle. Yeah, I mean, last year, I believe it was Logan's partner. I cannot recall his name. Whoever he is. Logan's partner, I can't. What was his name? He's another YouTuber, and his partner in Prime. I wouldn't be surprised if he's the guy in the Prime Bottle. He shows up here and there. Brother Andrew, I don't know how you do it, but I was literally about to yawn and I was holding it, and the next second I see a comment from Andrew saying, "There is no yawning, AJ. That's where it started." Brother, we're getting to the I guess the mid-card kind of matches, and I know I'm gonna be okay through this match. It's still an interesting match. I'm having fun. It's cool, but I know the next match when Iyo Sky and Bayley stuff starts to happen, I know that it's dangerous. It's a slippery slope. I probably will fall asleep. KSI, thank you, Anil, my brother. Thanks for that. KSI, indeed. Yeah, KSI is the guy that I meant. You're awesome, Anil. Thank you. And one more time, we've got Randy Orton with the Irish Whip. Nobody should mention yawning in the chat. You know, it doesn't help. But here we are now. We've got Randy and Kevin both looking to cover Logan Paul, but they can't do it both. What is happening? You don't trust Orton. You don't trust the Viper. Kevin Owens. You do not trust the Viper. So Randy Orton was going to go for the RKO on Kevin. Kevin feels betrayed, but he's not shocked. You do not trust the Viper. Logan Paul is definitely going to be taking advantage of the situation if these two turn against each other, and if there's trust issues between the two, Logan Paul will take advantage. And there you are again. Babyfaces always make this mistake that they start attacking each other. They forget about the guy who's actually, you know, their target. And their target is going to take advantage. There you go. Double clothesline right here from Logan Paul to both Kevin Owens and Randy Orton, taking them both out. So, Logan Paul, you know, babyfaces really cannot do it. So I made a poll on Instagram, right? And I'm asking people, are you enjoying WrestleMania so far? And under the poll, we so far have 62 people responding, and out of which 85% people have said that this show is better than Night 1. So yeah, it's quite clear that Night 1 was not nobody's cup of tea, and they're enjoying Night 2 better. But 15% people have also said that they are bored, that they're not enjoying WrestleMania. It's not a good sign. You know, you never want to hear people say that they are bored watching WrestleMania. WrestleMania should never be that kind of a show. But it is, I guess. And here we are now. Like a wrecking ball, Kevin Owens is going to take out both Logan Paul as well as Randy Orton in the corner. And he's going to go running over to them and like a wrecking ball, just smashing into the guys. Owens is loving it. Sorry about that. Wow. Swanton bomb right here from Logan Paul, and then he smashes squashes Randy Orton, goes for the cover, but Randy Orton with a kick out one more time. And now he goes for the cover on Kevin Owens, but Kevin Owens also here with the kick out. There we go. And once we're here, Randy Orton now with an uppercut to Logan Paul. Logan Paul a little taken aback, and he fights back with an uppercut to Randy Orton. Randy Orton now returning the favor, going after Logan Paul once, twice. Logan Paul with the uppercut, and they're going back and forth here, exchanging uppercuts between each other. And Logan Paul now has got the upper hand, 3 uppercuts in a row to Randy Orton. Randy Orton falls down to his knees, and Logan Paul is the only man standing in the ring right now. Kevin Owens is down, Randy Orton is down, and Logan Paul has got a big-ass smile on his face as we speak. Look at that. He's loving it. He's loving the boos. He's loving the very strong negative reaction from the fans. He lives for it. And as he went back to Randy Orton, he hits him with an elbow strike. Logan Paul, surprised, taken aback. And Randy tosses him to the outside. Kevin Owens getting in the ring and going after Randy one more time. Randy Orton with a clothesline to Kevin Owens once, twice, and now a crossbody from Randy Orton. Vintage Orton, as Michael Cole would say. And it seems like he will go for a DDT of the second rope. It seems like it. In traditional Randy Orton fashion, Kevin Owens is on the apron. Yeah. Classic. Classic. Oh dear. Are we going to be getting a double DDT? Maybe not. Logan Paul ruining the party. And now jumping in here. Randy Orton with a crossbody hit to Logan Paul. The Viper will not stay down, and that is for certain, guys. That's for certain. Randy Orton, oh wow, we're gonna get a double DDT of the second rope over here, guys. Kevin Owens also gets in position. Logan Paul already in position, already over here. Headlock locked in, and a double DDT, both Logan Paul and Kevin Owens. Randy Orton, the only man standing at the moment, and True said it actually at the beginning of the match, that he thinks that Randy Orton is going to win, and from the looks of it right now, it seems like his prediction could come true. Randy Orton could be walking out champion, and Randy Orton now getting ready. Logan Paul rising up to his feet, so is Kevin Owens, and Randy went for the RQ on Logan Paul. He pushed him away. Kevin Owens meets Randy Orton with the super kick, and now a code breaker. Kevin Owens, thinking, I believe, of his old friend Chris Jericho, hits him with the code breaker, hits Randy with the code breaker. Randy rolling out to safety, rolling out ringside. Kevin Owens went for the cover on Logan Paul, but Logan Paul also kicks out at a 2.5. The match continues. Randy Orton is ringside. Kevin Owens is climbing the top turnbuckle. Randy Orton slithers back in and goes after Kevin. Looks like he wants to lock in. He wants to perform the superplex. Let's see. Oh, this should not happen. That's not going to happen. Logan Paul's not so strong that he's going to be able to carry two people. That's not happening. He did try, though, but it's not going to happen. Beautiful moonsault here for Kevin Owens to Logan Paul, and he goes for the cover, but Paul one more time with the kick out. Pretty good kick out. He does kick out, and the match continues just like that. Incredible. Incredible. And now Kevin Owens rolling up Randy Orton for the cover. Orton with a kick out one more time. And Kevin sending Orton over to the ropes, rebounds. Randy with a nice reversal, and this time around he was going to go for the stunner. Randy Orton with an RKO to Kevin Owens. An RKO. Kevin Owens is down. Logan Paul nowhere to be seen, but he kicks out. A 2.7, and Kevin Owens kicks out. Gary says, I hope Logan Paul gets pinned right in the middle of the... Me too, brother. Me too. I was thinking, would that not be an insult to injury for him? But who cares? Would be nice. Would be great. That's right, Ricky. That's right. Oh, dear. An RKO delivered, but Kevin Owens, to catch a breather, rolls to the outside. Now Logan Paul has wearing the brass. He's wearing the brace. He's ready for it. The brass knuckles in his hands. He's ready. He's waiting for Randy Orton to turn around. He was going to go for it. He was going to go for the knuckle shot. But Randy Orton with a nice reversal. Nice dodge, I'm sorry. Logan goes for the eyes of Orton and now hits him straight in the face with the brass knuckles. Randy has been knocked out cold. He goes for the cover, but Randy still kicks out somehow. I don't know if the brass knuckles don't work on the Vipers or not, but Randy Orton is clearly kicked out. He has no sold those brass knuckles, which is great. Thank you, Ricky. Thank you. Oh my, it's from Papa John's. I love Papa John's pizza. Brother Ricky, you have an extra 2 slices from me. Thank you. That's amazing. Bon appetit, Ricky. Wow, and with the brass knuckles, he knocks out Kevin Owens one more time. KO is knocked down on the apron. He's in trouble. And Logan Paul pulling up Randy Orton by his arm, getting him up to his feet here. Wow. Thanks, Ricky. Really appreciate that, brother. And all the men are down. Randy Orton, even though he's hit Logan with an RKO, he can't really go over to cover him because he's already injured. Kevin Owens also was knocked out cold by this brass knuckle, so he's also out on ringside. Logan Paul already out thanks to the RKO. Who is going to be the first person to pin somebody in this match? Wow. Is he gonna go for the punt? Is Randy going for the punt? The infamous punt? Oh my goodness, it was banned for Mr. McMahon. Vince McMahon had banned the punt years ago, right? Because of the dangers of it. But now that he's gone, Randy Orton has teased it. I'd love for him to do it as well. And KSI, it is KSI. I knew it was going to be KSI. Thank you, 1L, for also bringing up his name. KSI it is, under the Prime bottle. Had to happen. It is KSI. Man, if you thought that Logan Paul was annoying, this guy KSI, even more annoying. That's for certain. Wow. Wow. Of course, his attention has been diverted. He's no longer, you know, his focus is no longer. Oh dear, look at that. Wow. Randy Orton now looking to hit KSI with an RKO on the commentator's desk. And he did it. He's done it. The desk did not break, though. That's a very strong desk. But an RKO to KSI on the top of the desk. The desk still has not broken. Still standing strong. Oh, was it Speed? Wait, I thought that was KSI. Was that Speed? Oh, that's crazy. Thank you for that, guys. Thank you. I thought that was KSI. Oh, that was Speed. All right. Speed is another YouTuber. Good for him. Good for him. And stunners for everybody. For Randy Orton. For... Oh, dear. And a kick out. So he stunned Logan Paul. He stunned Randy Orton. He went for the cover on Randy. Randy kicked out at a 2. Logan Paul also rolls out to safety. So Kevin Owens has to start from scratch, essentially. Wow. Wow. And Kevin Owens now looking to finish this, sending Randy Orton over to the ropes, and oh my goodness, look at that RKO. He was gonna go for the powerbomb. Randy Orton midair somehow hits it with the RKO. Kevin Owens is down and out. Logan Paul coming in here to pick up the pieces, sending Randy Orton shoulder first into the ring post, setting him out to the ring side. Goes for the frog splash on Kevin Owens, and here he is. We've got Logan Paul, still your champion. He has defeated Randy Orton. He's defeated Kevin Owens, and Logan Paul is still your champion. That's crazy. That is insane. Still the champion, Logan Paul. That right there is insane. So Michael Cole, I mean, I'm not even as old as Michael Cole is, but wow. I feel as old because I have no idea who this guy Speed is. Only I know that he's a YouTuber, but haven't checked his workout. I'm not sure. I thought that was KSI for a second. But good for him, I guess. Good for him. All right. We've got Ricky over here saying, AJ, I got some news. We might have a new champion. It's got to be me. Not true. Well, good for you, Ricky. Good for you, my brother. But here we are. Logan Paul is still your champion, guys. Like it or not. I know nobody likes it, but he is still your champion. And here he is, right by his Sacred Prime logo. He's loving it. He's loving it. Well, I see Ricky's leading with a 5. We got Gary with a 2 and 2. Good stuff, Gary. We got True with a 3 and 2. Amazing. And Anil also right behind Ricky with a 4 and 1. That's great. So now we are left with 2 matches, guys. 2 more matches to go. One, of course, being Iyo Sky versus Bayley, and the second one being the main event. And we are all here for the main event. That's for certain. We needed, what do we need? Bayley. Logan is a future world champion. The thing is that, brother, he's not dedicated enough, right? He doesn't show up week after week, or even in a month or 2. He doesn't show up. He only shows up for the big 5 or the big 4. That's about it. And that's my problem with Logan Paul. I mean, if you want to be a world champion, if you want to succeed, you got to show up. This guy doesn't show up. He doesn't feel sorry about it. So that's the problem. Guys, give me just a second. I will grab myself a bottle of water because this one is almost over, and I'll be right back. So give me a second. I'll be right back, guys. Much love. So I probably, hopefully, haven't missed much, but I'm back. I know you guys missed me, that's for certain. AJ, I got some news. We might get new champion today. It's gonna be me, not true. Ricky, very confident as I can see. We got Ricky with a 5-0. Okay. Gary says, after tonight, there's gonna be more part-time champions. Now, let's see what's gonna be up with Roman Reigns, right? Is Roman Reigns gonna be champion after tonight, or is Cody Rhodes gonna be champion? Because Cody's all crazy right now. Cody's like, if I become champion, I'm gonna be champion on Raw. I'm gonna be champion on SmackDown. I'm gonna show up week after week after week on both the brands. I will not call it the Undisputed Universal World Championship. I will call it just the WWE Championship. So Cody is very, very hopeful, and he has ideas. So let's see what's going to be happening with that. Yeah. But if Roman Reigns wins, he's going to be even more of a part-timer than he ever has been, and that's for certain. By the way, guys, real talk. When I went out there, right now to get myself a bottle of water, the bottle of water was not the only reason why I went out there. I had to go because coming up next is Iyo Sky versus Bayley. And I'm not the biggest Bayley fan, right? So I knew that if I have to avoid what happened yesterday, if I want to avoid that happening, I better go and wash my eyes and wash my face and get myself a nice, cool glass of water. Yeah. Now we're ready. Yeah, that's right. We've got Ricky saying here, I picked Booty Meat Bayley to win. What? Ricky, if you keep it PG, brother. Okay, you picked Bayley to win. Gary says, I'm going to go with the Bubble Bayley. What's happening here? Booty, what was that? Booty Meat Bayley, Bubble Bayley. What's happening, guys? Even Gary, I see you. I know who True is going to pick here, says Ricky. Who do you think is True going to pick? Ricky? Who is it? There you go. True also says Bayley. I like that, True. Good stuff. True is the only real gentleman in the house tonight, right? Everybody's like Booty Meat, Bubble. Yeah, I like True. Appreciate that, brother. Okay, so let's see. Right. The table broke without really doing much to it, right? They were just stacking it up, and the table broke in two halves. But when they wanted the table to break with the RKO to speed, it remained intact. So that was really funny. We've got my brother Anil over here saying, I'm going with PG Bayley. I like that, brother. PG, that's sweet. We've got Nigel says, Booby-tastic Bayley. What is happening with you guys? Oh, wow. That is funny. Well, everybody seems to have a nickname for poor Bayley, yeah? True says, we all know about the booty. We all know about the... All right, sweet. And here we are. Bayley looking good, by the way. Wow. I'm not sure what the inspiration is behind the entrance, but that's a very cool entrance. That is definitely a cool entrance, right? What is she, like an Egyptian goddess or something? A futuristic Egyptian goddess. You know what this kind of reminds me of? Like the people in the back and her outfit and everything. I don't know if anybody here listens to Katy Perry. I have a guilty pleasure. I'll tell you what, guys. I will listen to anything. If you look at my playlist, I have everything on my playlist from Drew McIntyre's Broken Dream to Eminem to Jay-Z to Lil Wayne even, yeah? Taylor Swift, I'm sorry, I said Taylor Swift, probably shouldn't have said Taylor Swift, and even Katy Perry. So there's this song, Katy Perry, Dark Horse, right? It's a cool song, very catchy. And, Katy Perry, the visuals of that song, the video, really, I was reminded of that music video by looking at Bayley's entrance. Very, very similar. I'm not sure of the significance behind the entrance and the little intro there with the Egyptian mask and everything, but I'm assuming there must have been some significance. I'm just not sure what it is. Yeah, Berman, so Paramore is something Bayley really wanted Paramore to show up. But then she confirmed yesterday that due to scheduling issues, they were not able to agree on the date. Paramore was not going to be here. So she really wanted Paramore, but couldn't get Paramore. Rhea Ripley really wanted her band, and she was lucky enough to get it, but Bayley could not. Bayley really tried hard for months and months. In public, used to call her, message them, tweet at them publicly, but still couldn't get it done. It'll happen whenever it's meant to happen, I guess. By the way, nobody has commented on AJ Styles' new entrance, his new theme song. How did you like it? I did not listen to it very carefully, so I don't have an opinion on it yet. But when I'll rewatch it, I will take a better listen at the theme song. But let me know if you listen to it. How did you like it? And Iyo Sky is now on her way out. That's a cool entrance. Yeah. It's a very cool entrance. Yeah, I agree with that. Especially with AJ Styles just running into the ring. We could not listen to a lot of the song. You're right, brother. That's a very cool entrance, I've got to say. So I just realized this now. The women's tag team titles are not being defended at WrestleMania? Interesting. Yeah, the women's tag team titles just not being defended. Interesting. Both Bayley and Iyo Sky are hot, says Ricky. That's cool. Yeah, they are. Okay. So everybody over here, everyone sees the title change happening. Everybody thinks that Bayley's going to win. And I think so too. I think that she should win. This lady has struggled, and I'm not sure if there's a political reason behind it. Backstage politics in the company, the WWE. But Bayley, even after winning the Rumble, they wouldn't put her on the poster. They wouldn't put her on the trucks. They wouldn't put her face on the promotional materials, the cups and whatnot. Even after she's won the Rumble. So I'm not sure if she's a victim of backstage politics or whatnot, but it seems like it, and that's why I like Bayley even more, and I try to support her in public whenever I can, because Bayley definitely, is a hard worker. Yeah, thanks for that, Ricky. The tag team champions indeed, Asuka and Dakota Kai. No, not Dakota. Love Bayley's hair, says Burman. Yeah. I do as well. Bayley looks good tonight. Really does look good tonight. So I'm sorry. Dakota Kai is not the women's tag team champion. It's the Kabuki Warriors. The two ladies. In Damage Control, they are the women's tag team champions right now. It should be good. We got Ricky here saying, I think Asuka got injured on her one match back on SmackDown a few weeks ago. Let's see. They hardly promoted this match. That's true. I agree with that. They hardly promoted it. And it makes very little sense to me. And, if you look at tweets from Bayley, she never got a new merchandise or new t-shirt in years. And she got one couple months ago or a month before WrestleMania, and she was super happy, tweeting it and posting it and sharing it, saying that I finally received a new t-shirt in years. So I feel like definitely she's a victim of backstage politics. And such people, they should be supported publicly and they should be encouraged publicly. That's for certain. Hate to see Iyo lose the title, but Bayley definitely deserves to win. I agree with that, Angelo. I'm actually with you on that. Iyo has been a great champion without a doubt, but Bayley needs it. Bayley deserves it, and she needs it. That is without a doubt. But it's so weird. Women's Tag Team Championship was online this weekend. Was not on the line this weekend. That's right. The tag team champions were in action, but the titles were not on the line. Indeed, Damage Control was in action. You're right. So True here has a good point that there were no solid tag teams to fight, and that is a problem, a running problem with the women's tag team division. Right there's always a lack of teams, legit teams, who you would have meaningful tag team feuds with, and maybe having tag team titles for women was a mistake. Who knows? Nice drop kick over here from Iyo Sky to Bayley. Bayley seems like she's gonna roll out. By the way, guys, look at the time right now. The main event that we're gonna get tonight is gonna be a very long one. It's gonna be easily longer than an hour because we have a lot of time left. It has only been 2 hours and 30 minutes since we started the stream, and we started the stream right around the time that the matches started. So 2 hours, 20 minutes, 30 minutes it's been, and we have a lot of time left. The only match left after this one is the main event. This is gonna be a long main event. Yeah, true. All these theme songs these days, most of them are just so similar. I'm glad because Jey Uso, I believe, is the only guy who has recently received a theme song, and it's not a generic theme song. It's actually quite unique, and it's fun. It's fun to listen to, and when you listen to it, when you hear it, you instantly know it's Jay's theme song. Everybody else, recently received theme songs, they're terrible. Iyo's, once again, we've got Andrew says, if Bayley wins, does she turn back to being a babyface Bayley? I definitely feel so. I think she's already a babyface in the eyes of a lot of people, so yeah, probably will not bring back the balloons and all the floaters and everything that she used to have back in the day, or she's not gonna start dressing up the way she used to, but she'll just be a good person, I think. It's getting a little too cold in the room. I love rock theme song. Oh, me too. I actually love the final boss presentation when he comes out and you hear the bam, bam, bam and the theme song. I love it. I think it's great. The whole thing with the final boss, the presentation, the entrance, the lights, the music, everything is perfect. I agree. Wow. Wow. We've got my brother Victor right here. Victor, great to see you. He says, who killed the world? You did. Acknowledge me, my brother Victor. Always here to acknowledge you. Great to see you. Hope you're doing well, and hope you've been enjoying WrestleMania. Have you been liking the show so far? Good to see you, Victor. Ricky says, I love the WrestleMania 17 theme song. Good theme. Yep. I agree. You said 17. It reminded me, go back and listen to the WrestleMania 27 theme song. That was a beautiful theme song. 27, 26, 26 and I think it was 26. Listen to it. Great song. Great song. And Bayley sending Iyo over the barricade. Both the ladies down, in trouble. Look, the advertisements have been here tonight, right, on the barricade and everything, but they haven't been as bad as last night. Last night's the advertisements were crazy. I never saw WrestleMania on the apron once. I never saw WrestleMania on the ribbon around the arena once. Never. But tonight it's different. We are not getting as many advertisements, which is great. And Victor says, it's been good, even though I believe I might be the only one that picked Sammy to be a... Oh, really? I thought it was going to be Gunther. I thought Gunther has to win, but, Sammy did win. I was quite surprised. I think it's very possible true. If there's somebody else who I could see from the women's roster leaving the company, I think Bayley's it. If she does not start getting treated, better and more respectfully, I think she would leave. Yeah. Wow. All right, Iyo Sky sending Bayley back into the ring. This is the part of the show where things get a little bit dull, right? It's it's definitely that part now. Do you think Mercedes Moné will show up at Stadium show Love to Bayley? No, I don't think so. I don't expect any AEW star to show up in the WWE as a friend or a foe or anyway. I don't see it happening, brother. I don't. Wow. And the fans seem to be singing along to Bayley's theme song, I believe. Bayley running over to Iyo Sky. Iyo Sky now pushing her over the top rope to the apron here. Bayley grabbing her head. Now we've got some elbow strikes to the back of the head of Iyo Sky. Looks like Iyo Sky is looking to hit her with a German suplex. Gets her back into the ring. And there you go. German suplex here from Iyo Sky to Bayley. But she's not going to cover her just yet. She's going to punish her. She's looking to go for the second German suplex of the night here from Iyo Sky to Bayley. Shoulders are down. She goes for the cover, and Bayley kicks out at a 2.5 right there. Hey, Victor, it's not just you. Night one was terrible. Night one was a terrible show. Night one was not good. The matches, the build... The excitement wasn't there for them, and even the matches they did not deliver. It was just a very, very, very bland show. It was not good. Yeah, they did go to business. Yeah, they did. But I don't know if we can trust Punk. But based on what Punk said and how Tony Khan reacts to if AEW stars show up in the WWE, I doubt it. If Punk was being true though, that's it. Bayley went for the elbow dive, but Iyo Sky gets away, and now she has locked in the finisher. Crossface. Crossface locked in here from Iyo Sky. Bayley rolls her over, shoulders are down. Iyo Sky kicks out, but she also had to let go of Bayley in that attempt. Bayley one more time, running elbow strike here to the back of Iyo Sky. Wow. Wow. All I can say right now is wow. Wow. Oh, that was crazy. A belly to belly here from Bayley to Iyo Sky goes for the cover, and Iyo one more time with a kick out. Maybe, Ricky, maybe, but you know, there's always got to be a risk attached to that, right? So many people here are thinking that Randy Orton won the match only because they have a working relationship, a business relationship with Prime, and that's why they have to keep the Prime owner happy. Interesting thought. Interesting food for thought, right? Wow. Iyo knocking Bayley out cold right there. And now Bayley taking all the anger, the frustration here, and hitting Iyo continuously with the elbow strikes over and over. Wow. She's gonna go for a moonsault here. It seems Iyo Sky is looking for one more moonsault in this match. And Bayley does not get away. Iyo goes for the cover. This should be it, I guess. No, Bayley kicks out. Cool. Wow, she was gonna go for another moonsault right there. Bayley gets away, and this could have been a big mistake for Iyo Sky. Oh dear, just oozing confidence though. She's still losing confidence. This has got to be it. From the top rope, top turnbuckle. This has got to be it for sure. This has to be it now. It's over, guys. The second last match of the night is over, and the person who deserved to win this match has actually won the match, and that's the best part about it. Bayley has won the match. She deserves it. She absolutely deserves it. A hardworking lady, the Royal Rumble winner. She's gone through a lot, got kicked out of the Damage Control, a faction that she started. Bayley deserved to win, and I'm happy that she won the match. Very cool. That's right, guys. Everybody, Bayley did win the match. Ricky, one more time here, leading with the 6-0. Actually, that's crazy. True right behind with the 4-2. Gary 3-2. Anil also 5-1, but Ricky is untouched tonight. That's for certain. But good for Bayley. She is now your new world champion, and good for us now that we're done with that match. And the only match that we're not done with now is the match that is yet to come. It is Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes. So I'm very excited and eager to see how that match turns out to be.
WWE presents WrestleMania.
It was a sweet match. I agree. Not bad. Good stuff. Good for Bayley. Good for her. Iyo Sky definitely doesn't look happy, but look at Bayley here. She's smiling. She's happy. That's nice. With that being said, guys, we are done with all the matches at WrestleMania except for the main event. Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes is next. It is about to come. Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes, the main event of the night. Should be good. The only one match left. Roman and Cody. Yeah, definitely, Andy, Gary, that's definitely going to happen. Promo, then Roman Reigns will make his entrance. You know, where is Kevin Owens when you need him? Kevin Owens will also come up with a card and help our tribal chief making his way from the stage to the ring, right? And on his card. That would be cool. But Victor says, Bloodline rules match. Question is, who's going to help Cody besides Jey Uso? So, you know, the theory that is out there is that when The Rock was attacking Cody in the rain a couple weeks ago, there were production trucks, with the faces of John Cena and Randy Orton. So everybody has been imagining that it's going to happen. I don't think so, but we're going to find out. Wow. Get ready, guys, because it's time. It is time for the main event. Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes. This is the last match of WrestleMania 40. 4 decades of WrestleMania. Guys, one more thing that I was thinking that when WrestleMania 30 happened, right? When 3 decades of WrestleMania happened, oh, these are the guys who opened the show. Okay, cool. So when 3 decades of WrestleMania happened, we had Hulk Hogan, we had The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin celebrating, thinking of the good old times, and also thinking of the future. But 4 decades, none of that stuff has happened at all. None of the stuff has happened. So I'm really optimistic that in the main event, we're going to see Stone Cold, we're going to see Cena, we're going to see throwbacks, and we're going to see new stars come in and help Cody Rhodes. I think so. True says Cody's going to win, and I also say the same. Cody's going to win. That's my prediction. That's my pick. I also say that Cody Rhodes is going to win. I absolutely do think that Cody Rhodes will win the match. Oh, the attendance figure is got to be announced, right? No, makes sense.
72,755.
Okay.
Can we have a toast to the city of brotherly love one time? Gin and juice? Is anybody out there ready for the main event?
We are all ready for the main event. To tell you what, we are all ready for the main event. That's what we're here for.
Which brings me to our two-night total. The two-night total is 145,420.
Good stuff. How is it unbelievable, Michael Cole? I mean, each night you're going to have 72,000. Of course, the 2 nights is going to be a double of that. Come on. But good for them. Good for them. Well, thank you so much. I'm so excited. I'm so ready because coming up next is the main event. I am so excited, guys. But just like Gary said, this is gonna be long, right? The preview, the everything is gonna take a while. And Victor has a question here. AJ, did you pop when Priest cashed in on Drew? You know I did, brother. We all did. It was great. It was so quick, by the way. You're glad that I did not blink, because had I blinked at that time, it would have been over already. It was very quick. The way that David Priest just ran for his life, hit him in the back of the head with a briefcase, pinned him. It was fantastic. It was amazing. And Drew deserved it, right? He deserved it. He got his moment, then he got what he deserved. We got Ricky saying, I picked Roman to win, but I'm scared that Cody's going to win. Please, Roman, win this match. So Ricky here says that Roman, he is here for Roman Reigns. WrestleMania halftime show with Snoop Dogg. I wish, brother, I wish. I really was hoping for a WrestleMania halftime show this year at the weekend, but that's not going to happen. True says that Cody's going to win. The show is ending early. Well, let's see. I mean, is it going to end early, or is the last final main event going to be very, very long? So that's the question. But so far, it's been 3 hours. No, actually, it's not even been 3 hours. So it's been about 2 hours and 45 minutes. And it seems like we're going to be entering the main event very soon. So let's see if this show ends early, or is the main event going to be just so long? Let's see. Let's find out. Let me try playing with the lights a little bit, guys. Just give me a second. So if we were to do this, or should we do this? No, I like the green better. Now the green looks better. I was thinking of doing, blue and red for Cody, but I think this is good. To support Cody, we could always just put on the entrance music in the back, right? I mean, the entrance video in the back. Cool stuff. That's right. Victor says it is time to finish the story. I agree, Victor. It is definitely time to finish the story. Hopefully he does. Hopefully. Let's go, Cody. Nigel says, let's go, Cody. I like that. And David says, Roman will beat Cody again. Sorry, Cody. You're not finishing your story. So, David and Ricky, the brothers here, are here for Roman Reigns. Everybody else here seems like they're for Cody. Yeah. But, prediction, who thinks that Jacob Fatu is going to show up tonight? Anybody here thinks that Jacob Fatu will show up? Or do you think that we're going to be seeing the Avengers theory, the Endgame theory actually happen tonight? Let me know, guys. Do you think Jacob Fatu is going to show up? Or the Avengers theory is going to turn out to be true? Let me know. So David thinks it's going to be more of the Avengers story. He thinks that Stone Cold Steve Austin is going to show up, which is quite interesting. Very interesting, I've got to say. All right. Come on, let's get started with the match already, guys. Let's get started. Fatu1 show says, true, I'm with True here. I don't think that's going to happen either. And Nigel says, don't you worry, the show's not going to end early. Roman Reigns' entrance is going to be 30 minutes long. You know, it would have definitely been 30 minutes long, but for some reason, the ramp is not that long this time around. So not 30, I would say maybe 25 minutes long. Because the ramp is short. Victor says, don't be surprised if Cody has a backup in the form of free agent tag team Motor City Machine Guns. Interesting. Now that's interesting. I don't know. Let's see. That's very interesting of you to say. That's haven't heard of anybody. Wow. Cool. Cool. And not, MJF is not showing up. That's for certain. No, MJF is definitely not showing up. All right, guys. Happy WrestleMania to everybody because this is exactly what we were waiting for so eagerly. It's time. This should be a good entrance. There he is. What an entrance. What an entrance. He's wearing his oh my goodness. That's Brandy Rhodes with Cody. That's something, guys. Wow. And she received a pretty decent pop as well. Nice. That was a nice entrance. That was pretty cool. Really liked it. Wow. She actually came out, yeah. Guys, this is great. We all are getting this big fight feel as Cody Rhodes makes his entrance. It's about finishing his story. Is he gonna be able to finish his story, or will the story forever continue? Does it all come to an end tonight? Does it all come, to a closure? Is Roman Reigns' story-booked championship reign coming to an end tonight? Lots of questions in everybody's mind, but let's see what happens. Cringe says, hey guys, I'm back. He's not going to be losing with that mask, says Cringe. The mask and the wife. Both, right? Both. Brandy still hates you, Aegis, says Ricky. I don't know, brother. People change with time, so hopefully Brandy also has no hate for me, hopefully. I will not sing this song, says Ricky. Ricky here is not taking this Cody Rhodes, appreciation. He's here for Roman Reigns, and Roman Reigns only. I see you, Ricky. I see you. I appreciate that. AJ, can you see Uncle Howdy returning to Raw? I was thinking about it, brother. I actually asked everybody a question as well. When do they see Uncle Howdy returning? I think it's. I would love to see him. The sooner, the better. They've been teasing it a lot. Of course, they teased it during the Hall of Fame ceremony. They also teased it, at the WWE World yesterday when they did a Bray Wyatt panel. Following the panel, they teased Uncle Howdy once again, who was picking up the hat right next to the lantern. They also, of course, teased it to the documentary, so that was that. So I would love to see Uncle Howdy back on TV. Tomorrow will be interesting if it happens tomorrow. Let's see. Good stuff, Cringeborough. Good stuff. You should be proud of what you love. Okay, so Cody is here. Take notice to the double eagles on his shoulders and the rumor of Cody. If he wins, he will bring back the winged eagle. I would love it. I would love that. That's a very good catch, Andrew. And Cody has a thing for the retro belts. I'm pretty sure we all remember the incredible work that he did with the Intercontinental Championship. He actually brought prestige to the title as well, and he gave it as he brought back the old style of it with the white leather and everything. Yeah, it was cool. Alright. Cody is ready. Wow, Victor here with the hashtag Team Cody. I like that, brother. I don't know about Brandy, but Candice definitely. Why would Candice hate me? Anil, what did I do? Wait, you mean Candice LeRae? I don't care if Candice LeRae hates me. I thought you meant Candice Michelle. I'm like, why would Candice Michelle? Candice LeRae is so irrelevant that I don't even care if she hates me. I mean, when people say Candice, the first person that comes to mind is Candice Michelle, and she hasn't even been on TV for decades. So LeRae can hate me all she wants. I don't care. Okay, so Cody's ready. Oh, Roman Reigns. I thought we were going to get the final boss entrance. Wow, what an entrance here for Roman Reigns. That goes hard. I like that.
As performed by the School District of Philadelphia All-City Orchestra. The entrance of the Tribal Chief. For 1,300.
Everybody, fingers up, guys, just like Ricky has. Fingers up for our tribal chief, right? Fingers up, everybody. Acknowledge the tribal chief. That's right, everybody.
Bruno Sammartino, Bob Backlund, and Hulk Hogan.
So he's coming out here, interestingly, he's coming out here just with Paul Heyman. We don't see The Rock anywhere. We don't see any of the Bloodline members, so a lot of surprises are obviously yet to come. But Roman Reigns right now is coming. Actually, interestingly, Nigel pointed out earlier that he's going to take 30 minutes to come out. It's very interesting because he's not doing the slow walk. He's taking his time. Okay, look at that. Yeah, he's not doing the slow walk. Of course, he's taking his time as he stands over here and just looks around the ring. But when he was walking down the ramp, he was definitely fast. Definitely. not the usual slow walk that we see. And also, if you remember WrestleMania 39, when Roman Reigns came out to fight, he came out along with the Usos, he came out with Solo Sikoa, he came out with Paul Heyman, he brought the entourage with himself. But tonight, WrestleMania 40, he's here all by himself. So what is he cooking? What is Rock cooking? This match is going to be so full of surprises. I'm all in for it. Once again, guys, everybody, fingers up to acknowledge our tribal chief, Roman Reigns. That's right. Michael Cole mentions Brock Lesnar. Did you hear that? They're definitely going to bring back Brock Lesnar very soon. It's evident. Victor here with a thumbs down. I like that. Let's go. Really? True? Are you kidding me? I'm so sorry. So True says your stream must not be on a delay, AJ. I'm still on Cody's entrance. True. What are you watching on? Are you watching it on Peacock? You know, I would suggest to you to refresh your stream because that is very slow. I already am done with the Roman Reigns' entrance. Like, he's already in the ring here now. So, that's crazy. How am I so far ahead? If this keeps up, you know, my match is going to get over in like 10 minutes. Sorry about that, sure. But here we are, guys. Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, it's about to begin. Where are you guys on your screen? Are you also on Cody's entrance? Or am I, you know, the only one here so far ahead? Let me know. Samantha looking great. Samantha looks great. The energy that she brings to the table is amazing. I understand, True. You know, I'm usually in the same boat where I'm like so far behind. I have done pay-per-views where I my stream just stopped and we had a lot of people, you know, watching us, so I could not even tell you guys about that my stream's not working, and I would just rely on the comments from True and you guys, and I would just do the commentary, you know, as per your comments, because I could not even watch the show, so I totally get it. I don't think I can spend too much time at the gym today, says Andrew. I see, okay. Yes, she is the Ricochet lucky man, absolutely. Ricochet is not a part of WrestleMania, but, you know, of course, he's got to be very proud of Samantha.
To the ring by his special counsel, WWE Hall of Famer, the Wise Man, Paul Heyman.
Very rightfully so. He now has the title of the Hall of Famer. Very rightfully earned title. Yes, right, Ricky. It's great when we have Netflix. Rightfully said, Ricky. When we have Netflix and when the WWE content is on Netflix, you know, completely across the globe, we're all going to be able to watch the show without delays, without any problems, without any restrictions on availability and whatnot. It's going to be available, one content across the globe. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be great. You're right, Ricky. You're right. Let's go, guys. The main event is upon us. Once again, any crazy predictions, any match predictions, winner predictions, let us know in the comments because it's time. The match is about to begin. Let's go. I will try not to say too much too quickly because I don't want to spoil the fun for True. So I will, you know, my comments on stuff will be a little bit delayed, but my reactions will not be. So... But I understand that everybody else is on the same page with me, is already watching the match. True, I'm sorry that you're far behind, brother. And here we are now. The bell's rung. Cody for the win, says Victor. Roman Reigns taking a walk over to Cody, looking him in the eye. Seems like Roman Reigns has got something cooking already.
Cody Rhodes did not quit. Cody Rhodes is hoping to rally this
This is great. All right, Cody Rhodes goes after the leg of Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns now sent to the corner. Of course, Cody has to step back because of rope break. Wow. And a headlock, Cody Rhodes in a headlock over here. Irish whip to Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns with the rebounds and a shoulder tackle to Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes goes down. And Roman Reigns once again, guys. Everybody here who acknowledges Roman Reigns, fingers up. Fingers up for Roman, for the tribal chief. It's good. I love that, Ricky. I love that. Cody for the win once again, Victor. I see that. Yeah, look at the fans over here. They're all on their feet. They're all excited. They're all chanting. That's right. They're all making noise. This is what I was talking about. This feels like a WrestleMania main event now. All right, they'll lock it up one more time here. And also, guys, the ribbons, the Tron, the barricade, everything doesn't have any advertisements. So I'm so glad that night one was full of advertisements, but night two is it's not the same thing. It's good. It's good. Oh my goodness, Cody Rhodes. Roman Reigns went running over to Cody Rhodes to hit him with a spear. Cody Rhodes went, he moved aside, but he also pushed Roman Reigns and he guided him straight, shoulder first, into the ring post. Roman Reigns, of course, hurt his shoulder in the process, but also fell down to the ringside. And now Cody is looking to pull out the table. I see. Roman Reigns gets into here. And now his attention has turned towards the table that he just pulled from under the table. Under the ring, I'm sorry. Do anybody else see The Rock costing Roman, especially after being speared? Speared? Yeah, I mean, it seems like he was in a lot of pain after he got speared, so you never know. But, to be honest with you, out of all the potential scenarios that can take place tonight, I like this one the least. I feel like now is not the time to fight each other. Now is the time to, stay united, especially as a family, and take out Cody. Not fight with each other, I feel. Wow. Cody did not see that coming. He was trying to drag Roman Reigns back into the ring, but Roman Reigns now with the candlestick shot straight to the top of the head and to the back. Roman Reigns is down. I like this. Like Andrea says, Matt just started. They're all making noise, and AJ is awake. I know, right? Are we living in a? Is this real world? Right? That's right, brother Andrew. Gary says, I'm thinking The Rock might seek retribution for last night. Possible, but let's see. Come on. Figure 4 was locked in pretty tightly, but Roman Reigns had a very cheap way of getting out of it with the eye poke. Of course, Cody had to let go, and now Roman Reigns with a kick. Kick to the shoulder of Cody, followed by a kick to the gut once and twice and thrice. Cody is in trouble. Again. So I watched the tag team match again, last night's tag team match, and I've got to say I was wrong about it. When I was watching it, I wasn't feeling it. I felt that the tag team match was lackluster. It was not good wrestling. But I rewatched it yesterday, and I have to say it was a good tag team match. Last night's pay-per-view was bad, but the tag team match, the back and forth, the storytelling was good actually. I take back my comments. The tag team match was good. The pay-per-view was crap. All the other matches I couldn't care less, but the tag team match was good, and Rock did well. Yeah, I feel. Gabriel, welcome. Good to see ya. Yeah, thanks, True. I remember because True said that, the tag team match is good. I'm like, okay, I've got to rewatch it then. So, thanks. And here we are now in the hydration zone, as they call it. And, oh dear, he grabs a prime prop and tosses away their hydration zone. And now they are making this a street fight, are they not? Tossing Cody into the crowd. Roman Reigns following him out there. Pretty sure somebody else has got to interfere and fight and beat Cody up while they're in the crowd. Take advantage of the situation. I'm sorry. Thank you, my brother Ricky. Yes, Gabriel. Cody versus Roman is taking place right now. It's true. It's happening. Roman Reigns is asking the fans to make some space because he wants to superplex Cody off that structure. And Roman Reigns, actually, Cody had some other plans and a suplex he had to Roman Reigns, and Paul Heyman's heart's hurting to see his tribal chief in pain, as we can see right now. Yeah, Cody's having fun. He's having a good laugh out of this. I don't know how these tables are made these days, but these tables just do not break. They stay strong. That's evident. All right, back in the ring we are now. Roman Reigns is in the ring. Cody Rhodes making the classic mistake once again. You do not send your opponent into the ring and then follow them inside. It never works out, especially for a babyface. And Cody was going to go for the cutter, but Roman Reigns grabs him and power bombs him right on the prime bottle in the middle, in the center of the ring. And Roman Reigns is down once again, and so is Cody Rhodes, catching a breather, catching some rest. Seems like Roman Reigns has got Cody's number, at least for now. The trash talking and calling Cody Rhodes a B, a little B. Yeah, we are definitely in the Paul Lewis era of the WWE, right? As Stephanie McMahon said today. Stephanie McMahon coming out and saying that, it makes it official. It makes everything official. That's for sure. And this is the pace, actually, Michael Cole mentioned pace. This is the pace of the match last night. This was the exact pace, slow and steady. That's what, we're back on right now. This match has reached the point of storytelling, mainly. You gotta also love how Michael Cole mentioned the name Charles Robinson. The Vince McMahon era, you would not really acknowledge the referees, right? You would not acknowledge them at all. But we are living in a different era now, which is sweet. Come on, Cody. Come on, Cody. Cody getting back up into the game here. Punches through the gut of Roman Reigns once and twice, but Roman Reigns one more time with the equalizer and a shot to the back of Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes in trouble. Roman Reigns grabs him from behind, lifts him up. Cody Rhodes gets away. A kick to the gut, and he is looking for a big one. Roman Reigns now slips away, and a suplex to Cody. Going for the cover, Cody Rhodes kicks out. Victor says, you know why they split the tag team titles? Because the draft is coming. You're right, Victor. The draft is coming, and it's exciting. May. It's gonna be here in May. I'm quite excited about it. Definitely am. Gosh, this match also is getting quite exciting. Anything can happen here. Let's see. Yeah, Cody's absolutely exhausted, as we can see right now. He's totally done. Come on. What do you guys think, guys? Do you think that Roman Reigns is going to win now? He seems like he's got the steering wheel in his hands. Gary says, have there been any talks about layoffs at WrestleMania? Look, brother, so back in the day, I've spoken with a lot of wrestlers, right, who've all told me that in the 2000s, 2007, 9, until the early 2010s, people used to be scared after WrestleMania because they knew, okay, WrestleMania is coming, which means we're going to get fired. So people used to be scared, nervous, all that stuff. That fear went away. I'm not sure if Paul is going to bring it back. Haven't heard of anything like that, but you never know. You never know. I don't think he will, though. He's not that kind of a guy who would fire people right after WrestleMania. So I don't think it's going to happen now, but it will eventually happen at least once in a year. It's new era for WWE. It's Triple H era, not Vince era anymore. You're right, Ricky. Just like Stephanie McMahon came out earlier and said, this is the Paul Levesque era, and so it really is. Paul getting his flowers is very important, and you gotta love it, right? And one more time, Roman Reigns is still down. Cody Rhodes is still down. They went for the back and forth attacks here, and finally hit each other with that neck breaker at the same damn time. And they're still both down here. Roman Reigns trying to muster some strength to get back to his feet here. So is Cody Rhodes. And now he grabs Cody by the face and hits him with the head with a sucker punch. And Cody Rhodes also trying to return to the favor. Roman Reigns one more time here with the sucker punch. And Cody with an elbow strike here to Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns taking it back, but trading those elbow strikes, trading those punches back and forth, back and forth. We are now going with those punches. Big and heavy and hefty punches here to the head. Each other's head here. Roman Reigns now grabs Cody. Cody grabs Roman Reigns by his hair, sends him a series of punches straight to the face, and there you are one more time. Irish whip, rebounds, and Cody Rhodes is still in control. There you go. Crossbody to Roman Reigns. Cody is feeling it. He's feeling it. Wow. Reigns is done. Cody going for the cover, but Reigns kicks out at not a 2 but a 1, which once again tells you that there is a lot of work yet to be done. I agree, that disaster kick was a thing of beauty. That's for certain. It was a big, big kick. He's gotta go for the Cody cutter, but Roman Reigns grabs him from behind. Oh my goodness, crossroads from Roman Reigns to Cody. He goes for the cover, Cody kicks out. I don't think anybody saw that coming. I totally did not, but Roman Reigns just hit Cody with the crossroads. Incredible. Yeah. Oh wow. The trash talking continues here from Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman laughing as they talk and joke about Cody Rhodes. Roman Reigns says, "I can do this forever," and they're laughing, getting into the head of Cody Rhodes as we speak right now. Roman Reigns was going to go for the Superman punch. Cody Rhodes gets out of the way, and now a series of punches here, straight to the head of Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns in trouble as we speak. And an elbow strike to the top of the head. Roman Reigns goes down. He can do this all day, apparently. Yeah, true. All day, every day. Oh, dear. He doesn't even do it every single week or every single month. Talk about all day. Part-time champion. Roman Reigns is laid out flat right now. Okay, I think now is the time that we can start expecting some interferences, because Cody is clearing the table, obviously has got some evil intentions in his mind. The Bloodline is definitely going to be here to make the save. Is anybody keeping track of the time? How long has it been since this match started, guys? By the way, a low blow over here to Cody. He's laughing. He grabs Cody. 18 minutes. Thanks for that, my brother. True. Thank you. And there you are. Powerbomb through the table. The table finally exploding as Cody Rhodes is put through the table. And now back into the ring. Roman Reigns has got to go for the Superman punch. And well connected. Cody Rhodes in trouble. Going for the cover. It's a 1, it's a 2. And a kick out right there at 2.4. Berman says, wonder when Dustin and Jacob are coming into the play. Again, I don't expect Jacob, but let's see. I don't expect Jacob to show up. There you go. True also, my brother, agrees with me. He says, no, it's not happening. It's only 90 minutes, says Ricky. Yeah. This is going to be a long match. All right, he's got to go for the big one now. He's got to go for the spear. Runs over to Cody. Cody now with a kick, a knee strike to the head. And now Cody with a Cody cutter right there. To Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is flat. He's down at the mat. Going for the cover on Roman. Of course, it's got to be a kick out. He does kick out. The match continues. Berman says, I don't know. Dustin watching in the back. Definitely. I mean, I would be so shocked Not surprised. I would be shocked if Dustin shows up on camera, right? Let's see. And Cody now finally going to go for the crossroads. Roman Reigns will not let that happen. Oh, wow. Knee strike to the head. And Cody has to step back. Roman Reigns is free. Is he going to go for the rock bottom? Roman, I was going to go for the rock bottom, but Cody Rhodes with a nice reversal gets away. And now with the spear. Now, I don't think that was such an impactful spear, but it was a spear nonetheless. They're stealing each other's moves. Roman Reigns kicks out of the spear. So Cody is much lighter. You know, I wouldn't imagine that the impact of the spear from Cody Rhodes would be the same as Roman. It's got to be lighter. But anyways, Gary says these two have earned their money the past 2 nights. Without a doubt, brother. Without a doubt. And he's going to go for the crossroads again. There you go. He's going with a super finisher. Oh my gosh. There you go. This is how we began with the interferences. He went for the crossroads once. He was going to go for it twice. But Jimmy Uso gets in here and super kicks Cody. This is what we talk about. We're talking about the Bloodline rules. It's rules for everybody except for the Bloodline, I guess. There you go. He grabs Cody and... What? There you go. Jey Uso coming out here, guys. Jimmy Uso was already in the ring, and Jey Uso is out here to save Jimmy. Good stuff. So we could be getting an equalizer for every single member, right? We could get that. Wow, holy crap, through the stage? Through the stage right there. And do you know it? The way that they went down on those tables, Jay and Jimmy are not getting up. It's over. They're not getting up now. And now Cody, oh my, very powerful spear from Roman to Cody. And a kick out once again, a kick out. That was a very, very powerful spear, without a doubt. Jay and Jimmy need to make for that. That's right. You're right. They probably got punished because of that match. That was such an awful match, you know. When Jimmy did not kick out, I was shocked. I mean, I was so certain that he was gonna kick out. Charles Robinson being threatened here by Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman for counting slowly, I guess. There you are. And now headlock locked in tightly here by Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes, just squeezing the head. And another spear here, this time again from Cody Rhodes, and he spears Roman Reigns through the barricade. The barricade falls out, Roman Reigns is flat down. Cody Rhodes also trying to get up here. Oh. Interesting. I wonder where is this all going to go down here. This match is too exciting for me to stay on my chair. You know, I feel like walking around and standing up. Wow. The fans now with the "This is awesome" chants. Cody's feeling it. He's feeling it. There you are. Cody Rhodes is going to go for the crossroads again. Oh, there you go. Delivered. Crossroads. He's going to go for a second one, it seems. Delivered. 2 crossroads in a row. He's going to go for the third one. Ah, come on. Cody looked to his left, he looked to his right to make sure nobody was going to interfere. And just when he thought there was nobody there, Solo Sikoa gets in here and hits Cody with a Samoan spike. Now he's grabbed Roman Reigns' arm. The question is, who is going to be the equalizer for Solo? Is it going to be Sami Zayn? I think so. I think it's going to be Sami, but let's see. Because there has to be an equalizer. And of course, he dragged Roman Reigns' arms on Cody. Cody kicked out. There has to be an equalizer, that's for sure. That's for certain. But who is that equalizer going to be? I think it's going to be Sami. Let me know, guys, who do you think it's going to be? I believe it's going to be Sami. Solo Sikoa looks angry that Cody kicked out. He looks angry. And now with a series of punches to the head of Cody. Nobody else has come out to the rescue of Cody just yet. Solo Sikoa literally barking at Roman Reigns right now to get up and finish it. Looks like Solo Sikoa he's telling Roman Reigns to finish the story. Big spear, impactful spear to Cody. Cody still kicks out. This is about resiliency. This is about pure power and determination and the will to succeed and the will to finish your story. Solo cannot believe it. That's gotta be Sami, right? Oh my goodness, John Cena. John Cena is here, guys. John Cena is here. The Avengers are assembling. John Cena is here. The Avengers are indeed assembling, guys. It's not a joke. It's no longer a theory. And John Cena with an attitude adjustment to Roman Reigns. Yes, the Avengers have assembled. Cena's not playing around here. He's gonna put Solo Sikoa through the commentator's desk as well. It is endgame. True, you're right about that. It is endgame. John Cena. That's crazy. Oh my goodness, The Rock. We're gonna watch the confrontation of John Cena and The Rock face to face for the first time in what? 12 years. 12 years later. For the first time in a wrestling ring, we're gonna watch Cena and The Rock face to face. This gives me goosebumps. You know, I was a big John Cena fanboy when Cena Rock the match happened, and I've always wanted this confrontation to take place once again, and it's finally happening. Cena Rock face to face. This is awesome. This is a dream come true for me. Where's Goldberg's sister? Keep Goldberg away from this stuff. Cena and The Rock face to face. Cena throws off his t-shirt. This is amazing. This is great. This is amazing. Come on. Let's do it. Let's go for it, guys. Let's go for it. Oh my gosh. A rock bottom to John Cena. Even 11, 12 years, The Rock is still better than Cena, apparently. It's got to be Stone Cold now. Stone Cold has to come out now. It has to be Stone Cold. Come on, Stone Cold. The Shield? What? What is happening? The Shield? Not John Moxley, right? Seth Rollins. Roman Reigns saw that. Roman Reigns was smart. I was like, that's not John Moxley, right? They're totally censoring everything that Rock's saying. Everything. Second. This is crazy. What did I just hear? Wait, what? What is The Undertaker doing out here? The Undertaker has no business being here, literally. Why is Taker coming out here? Why Taker? What? This truly is Endgame. Oh my goodness. The Undertaker face to face with The Rock. This is crazy. And a choke slam to Dwayne Johnson. Taker had no business being here. This is insane. This is insane. But I'll take it. Well, whatever that was insane, guys. I think it's all over now, right? Taker came in. He chokeslammed The Rock. The Rock disappeared. I think everybody's disappeared now. I think we're down to Rock and Roman and Cody. Yeah, I know Austin would make very little sense too, but, you know, everything is super random, I guess. Seth Rollins coming out to the Shield music was super weird. And it said the Shield everywhere. It was weird. Yeah. And he dressed up in the Shield attire and everything too. It was weird, yeah. So Roman Reigns is now, wait, Seth Rollins is getting up. This is Roman Reigns' chance to recreate. Oh, this is exactly how Seth Rollins attacked Roman Reigns, and he hit him in the back with a steel chair when he betrayed him all those years ago. Roman Reigns now is going to go for the spear on Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes kicks him, and Cody's going to go for the crossroads. Number 1. Is he going to go for number 2? Is this going to be it, guys? Is this over? Is the story about to end right here? 2 crossroads in a row once again from Cody. Is he finally going to be able to deliver number 3? 3rd crossroad in a row, guys. The story is finished. Wow. Cody Rhodes is champion, guys. The story has been finished. Cody Rhodes has done it. What the hell just happened? Wow. Cody Rhodes has finished his story, guys. Congratulations to everybody who was invested in this story. What a match. Wow. But the story is over, and Cody Rhodes has finished it. It's over. How do you guys feel? How did you like the match? How did you like, all the run-ins and everything? Let me know. The story has been finished. You're right, Victor. It's been finished. Roman Reigns has been a great champion. He had been a great champion. Of course, towards the end of it, he became a very part-time champion. But 3.5 years is nothing to laugh about. So, Roman Reigns was amazing. But we have now entered the era of Rhodes, the era of Paul Levesque. And the story has been finished. and a new story will now begin. That's right. That's right. Congratulations to Cody Rhodes and all the fans of Cody Rhodes as well. This was great. This was great. This was really great. With that being said, Ricky is now our new predictions champion. So congratulations, Ricky. Ricky got this one wrong, but other than that, all were correct. Ricky, congratulations, the new predictions champion. And Cody, congratulations. Wow. The new world champion. Now, the question is the Winged Eagle belt gonna be here? Is the belt gonna be renamed? Is Cody really gonna show up on Raw and SmackDown? And what's next for The Rock? Is he gonna fight Roman Reigns at next year's Mania? What's next for The Undertaker? So many questions after this match. And just like I said, one story is finished, but a lot many stories are gonna be emerging from this thing, right? That's for sure. But this tonight, WrestleMania, was truly the end game. We truly saw the Avengers assemble. That's true. Victor says, question is, will Roman keep his word and walk away? I think so. I think he's going to take a break because it seems like he needs that break. We'll see what happens. Ricky says, his story is over. For the first time ever, he has beat True since 2022. That's awesome. Ricky also finishing his story. That's amazing. That's amazing. I acknowledge you, Ricky. I acknowledge you. That's awesome. We do not have to acknowledge the tribal chief anymore, so that's another exciting thing, right? We don't have to acknowledge him anymore. Cody Rhodes is the champion. And we've got John Cena, we got Sami Zayn, we got LNI, we got everybody over here celebrating. Randy Orton. The legacy. Wow, what a night. What a night. But still, no confetti? Really? I mean, I think we all remember WrestleMania 30 when Bryan Danielson and Daniel Bryan won the titles. Confetti was everywhere. No confetti for Roman? That's very interesting. CM Punk gets in here. Of course he does. This guy loves it, right? CM Punk getting in there. No confetti, that's some bullcrap. Exactly. We all remember confetti at WrestleMania 20, WrestleMania 30. You know, it ends with confetti, it ends with joy. But I guess this year it ends with budget cuts. Yeah, confetti would have made this moment so much more special and spectacular. Broman says, I feel like something is about to go down. I don't think so, brother. I think it's all over now. But just like True said, tonight, the show did get over a little bit early than yesterday. Yeah, it was a short show. Awesome, Ricky, awesome. Watch closely, AJ. Is that Nick Jackson they zoomed in on in the orange? Really? Really?
Real quick, I know it's been a long night.
You're right, True. Yeah, the maintenance has to hate the confetti. Awesome, Ricky.
Surrounded by greatness in this ring. I'm surrounded by greatness in this stadium. There are two people. I would not have been here. I would have literally never made it back to the WWE without one of them. I want him to come out here, and that's Bruce Pritchard.
Wow.
And then the other is pleading and kicking and doesn't want to come out here. But we have started a brand new era. He is the leader of that era. Please, come on now.
That's awesome. That's awesome. They were kind of breaking the fourth wall over here, right? That's awesome. They're talking about the era so much, right? They're talking about it so much. They started with it, they're ending with it. We truly have entered a new era, and they're letting us know that this is a new WWE. This is not the same old WWE. This is a new WWE, and it seems like they're very excited about this change. Bruce Pritchard, by the way, has not come out. Triple H probably does not want to come out, but he's coming out anyways. This is great. Cody Rhodes is your new champion, guys. We finally have a full-time champion. So congratulations, everybody. There you go. Bruce is here. It's awesome. Good stuff. It's no longer Vince's playground. You're right about that, true. Absolutely. Amazing. Well, I want to thank everybody, my brothers over here. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching yet another WrestleMania with me. I wish that our bond, our brotherhood grows stronger every single year, and we watch WrestleManias virtually, but hopefully I wait for that day when at least some of us, if not all of us, but hopefully all of us are able to sit down and watch WrestleMania together, maybe, you know, somewhere. Physically together. So once again, I would like to thank everybody for all the love, all the support, and you know, it's so special what we have here. Thank you once again, guys. Another WrestleMania in the books. Another WrestleMania that we watched together is in the books. And thank you so much, guys. You guys are all awesome. I hope that you all have a good night. I hope you all sleep well. And once again, congratulations to everybody, because we deserve a full-time champion. And we have a full-time champion. Come on now, Triple H is here. They have all raised him on their shoulders. We need confetti, damn it. How do we not have confetti? Come on, TKO. This is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. We needed confetti. By the way, watch Randy Orton. He's lifting him up on his shoulder right now, but the next week he's gonna be RKOing him. Yeah, that's Randy Orton for you. By the way, is nobody concerned about Jimmy Uso? Poor guy sacrificed his life and his brother's life for the sake of Cody Rhodes. We don't even know if he got up or he's still laying down. And where did The Rock go? I understand that The Undertaker disappeared into the thin air, but whatever happened to The Rock? Where did he disappear? Wow. Yeah, Vince would have never allowed all that's happening right now. He would have never allowed for it to happen. Yeah, that's for sure. But they have totally established Cody as a company man. Totally. The face of the company. And who knows, this might be the beginning of Brandy Rhodes here on WWE television. She might turn out to be a regular, you know. It could happen. It's possible. It's possible. Mama Rhodes holds the belt. Holds the gold. Yeah. Hope not is true. Yeah. Secretly, I also hope not. But you never know. Wow. Again, confetti was needed. But I guess it's okay. Seth Rollins over there, look at him. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. That Shield outfit still looks badass on Seth Rollins. Yeah. Let's see what kind of a champion is Roman Reigns gonna be, right? Everybody wanted this guy to finish his story. I'm sorry, Cody Rhodes. Everybody wanted him to finish his story. Everybody was eager to see him become champion. Now that Cody Rhodes is champion, we just have to wait and find out what kind of a champion is Cody Rhodes gonna be. Tomorrow, he's gonna be appearing in the morning and today, the Today Show. So, let's see. What kind of a champion is this guy gonna be? He should take the title back to AEW. Yeah, Tony Khan would be glad. Seth Rollins Rolling really just came out to get the beat up. Yeah, when the Shield thing happened, you know, they were playing the music and everything, I was like, why are they saying Shield? Is John Moxley here? I was so confused. But yeah, it was funny. A company, man. Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. Cody is lost to Gunther at SummerSlam. Well, you know, I am looking forward to that feud. Cody and Gunther, you kidding me? It's gonna be a fantastic feud. You talk about resiliency and you talk about pain. One guy loves to deliver pain, the other guy can endure pain. It's gonna be great. Look at this guy. He's also hugging the cameraman. Oh my goodness. Look who there is. Nick Khan. Nick Khan. How many times have you seen Nick Khan ringside? Wow, you see the difference, guys. You see the difference now that Vince McMahon is gone. They really are breaking the fourth wall here. The people who always stayed backstage are appearing on camera. Vince McMahon is truly gone. This truly is the new era, and you're seeing the difference with your own very eyes. It's different. It's a different world that we're living in now. That's right. Nick Khan was a big surprise. It was a big surprise. But Cody Rhodes, while making his way on to Nick Khan, he did not skip the crew, the cameramen. He hugged them and he went to Nick Khan. Respect. That's respect. Cody's the first guy to return from AEW and become champion. Yeah, the world champion. The world champion. Vince would be too busy naming his... yeah, you're right. You're right, brother. Exactly, Ricky. Exactly. In the crowd, Andrew. All right, thank you, my brothers. Once again, you guys are so good. Thank you. Thank you for all the love, all the support. I hope you all enjoyed WrestleMania. It was special. The last match, especially, was something else that we're going to remember for a long time. Thank you once again. I hope you all have a good night. You all take care. Sleep well. I will see you all very soon. Much love, guys. Take care. Take care, bro, man. Take care, everybody. Much love to you. And Ricky, congratulations to you one more time for becoming the predictions champ. I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Tony is doing bad. Isn't doing bad. That's true. Yep, true. Much love to you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Have a good night, and I will see you all very soon. Much love. Bye-bye.